today's conversation, you wish me can do skincare routine because it's going to be a lot of glass. For me, I'm here for all the violence. Trust me. I am going to dish it as it hot. As it hot. Today's Wednesday, and of course, Wednesdays we have our matchmaking Wednesday. So you call me up and you tell me what it is you're looking for in a what I say your spec, your kind of man. How should it be? Should it be 6'3"? Should it be chocolate? You know, those kind of melanin men that you see on Instagram, on Twitter. You're like, brother, is it only you? Sean don't not dying. But she fine. What's going on? Or better still, you are the team. I want him light skinned, you know, just a little bit of don't mind me. But whatever it is your spec or whatever it is you're looking for in a woman or a man, call me up and you tell me. Just maybe you might get lucky. But that's not the only thing we're doing today. While we're doing that, we're going to do that from let's say 9 till 9:30, 10. We're also going to be what I say dissecting an issue. And this one has been something that has been recurring for the longest. It has been like forever, yeah. But a lady actually lost her relationship based on this reason. And I'm like, wait, is it like you people don't talk before you guys start dating? Or what is the whole talking stage? Like, what do you guys do during the talking stage? Because I like to believe that an actual relationship would start off after a successful talking stage. Even if I feel like successful talking stage is a scam. Because you're like, what are we doing there? Are we dating? Are we allowed to talk to other people? What are we actually doing? That's going to be another conversation for another day. Talking stage, yeah. But this certain issue, this particular issue, I beg your pardon, is one that I mean, I feel like it's more would I say it's more of an issue now because we have a lot of women equally making money. We have a lot of women saying that, you know what, I feel like I want to be treated this way because I also have money. Or better still, I don't have money and I don't want to work for money. I want to be a full housewife. I want to be a full house husband. Yeah. Big shout out to some men actually taking this full house husband thingy very serious. Trust me. And I'm like, wait, are you guys joking? Because I'm the one that should relax and be taken care of, not the other way around. But I'm not going to jump the gun. I'm going to open up my phone lines now. And we're going to start with the matchmaking Wednesday. And when I come back, we're going to have the conversation full on. My name is the Lady Kofo. Big shout out to everyone that is listening to us from outside of the globe. No, outside of the globe, I beg. That's listening to us from outside of the country. Yeah, you're wondering, how can they do that? Honey, are you living under a rock? Are you living under a rock? Well, you can listen to us from our website. Yes, we have a website that streams 247. So if you wake up by 3 a.m. and you cannot sleep, just flip over the other side of your bed where you have your phone charging or your gadgets, whatever it is you have charging, and opening up your internet app, your app, whatever app you use. It might be Firefox, whatever app you use, and go down to the Voice of the People website. That is voiceofthepeople.ng. And of course, you also can listen to us via the Voice of the People radio app on your Play Store. Big shout out to all of our Android faves, our Android family members. When I come back, we're going to start the conversation full on. Do not go anywhere. My name is the Lady Kofo, and of course, you can stream this conversation and many other conversations that you might have missed up on via our YouTube page, that is VOP903 FM. Do not go anywhere. When I come back, I'm going to open up the phone lines. We have the Matchmake Wednesday, and the conversation starts in a bit. Do not go anywhere. besties, to those that are just joining in, honey, don't worry, you're right in time. We're about to have what I see. We're about to dig into what we have today. Okay, so it's Matchmake Wednesday. You can call me up on my phone lines 0700 Maybe I should take it again. Let me reiterate the rules to those that are joining for the first time so that we're on the same page. Because you cannot come here and flaunt the rules. No, 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 no. We're not going to take that from anybody. So, first, you must be above 18 years of age. Yes, you must be more than 18. And also, please, I beg you, if you meet anybody on this show, we always advise for you to meet them in an open place first till you're sure to, before you start going on dates and you start going on trips, I beg, I beg. And also, it's always advisable to, be working, like you must be a working class, either from the man aspect or from the woman's aspect. Yeah, so 0700 903 That is my phone line. Call me up and you tell me what it is you're looking out for in your perfect man or in your perfect woman. Do you want her to be melanin? We want our melanin to be melanining. Do you want her skin to be skinning? Or you're like, what? I think I'm more into women from Enugu, those fair yellow pawpaw, 0700 903 I also did mention that we have a very interesting conversation that we're going to be having today. Interesting in the sense that there's a lady, she's quite huge on social media. I think she's an influencer. I beg your pardon. Yeah, she's an influencer, and she went on to share screenshots of her relationship, like what was happening in a relationship, or would I say a previous relationship, because she called it quits. She was like, what, I can't do this. This is not what I signed up for, and I'm out. I'm sorry, like deuces, And he had a lot of comments on social media. People were like, "Oh, yes, queen, we see you, we love you, go for it." And some other people were like, "Wait first, you," especially, Caramel, the social media influencer, people was like, what, you cannot say you want flowers every week. You cannot say you want to be taken care of and you're not pulling in your weight. Like, if you want your man to spoil you, you should be able to spoil your man, And the actual gist, was the fact that this guy took her out and then the bills came. You know how I feel like I'm guilty of this, but I'm like, nope. Because the honest truth is, if you take me out or you want to have lunch or have dinner with me, I like to believe that you're going to sort out the bill. Or better still, we'll have had a conversation about it and we will know. It's going to be an agreement. You're not just going to take me out, have me wear a dress, wear makeup, wear hair, lay my edges, and now throw me under the bus and you say that, oh, you know what? You were going to split the bill. Like, I feel like, nah, like, did you mean me before now? Have I offended you before and you want to share me in the public? Load your rata, But what she said, that's not the situation there. What she was saying was that, you know what, I'm never going to split the bill with you. I am a babe and I want to be treated as such. I want you to take care of me 100%. I don't want to split the bills with you, And it had a lot of people talking. She actually ended that relationship on that note. She was like, you know what, if you're not looking like you can provide for my needs. She said something in that message. She was like, men are supposed to be providers and women are supposed to submit. But if you're not giving me something to submit to, I'm sorry, nothing can work here. And I'm like, girl, really? Like, okay, that's another angle. Because I was thinking this whole submission thingy was for man and wife. Like, you are not even married to this person and he's expecting, or you are feeling like you're expected to submit. And this is even a conversation or a fight, a tussle about how the finances would run. I feel like financial conversations in relationship must be had early. Like, you must have that conversation early enough it must be something that both of us agree. Okay, you know what? I'm going to help you. I'm supposed to help you here, not necessarily wear my big boy pants or big girl pants and foot the bill 100%. While for some people that works for them, for some relationship that is like great, great, great. That's how they choose to work, and it works for them. Even in some marriages, you find out that it's the women that footing the bills and nobody hears about it. Like everybody's just good, yeah. But in the case of in this particular situation, we're using this situation as a case study now, where she's saying that it's either you pay 100 or there's no relationship. There's no 50-50. I'm not going to come through on any ground. I'm going to relax and be taken care of. I'm going to have all of these expensive dates. I'm going to go on all of these trips, and it's going to be at your own expense. You're going to be the one to pay 100 of the bill. I'm not supposed to do anything for you. Do you think this is actually right? Like, should this actually be a thing in 2022, especially because of how woke our generation is? You know how there's a lot of agitation for equality and feminism is on the high rise. People are talking about it. Women are pulling in their weight. They're like, what can a man offer me? I literally pay all my bills. So if we're having that conversation, I want to be treated as equal. Does it also interpret in our finances? Should it be something that, okay, treat me equally in every other part aside this part, aside the fact that you want me to pay half, or you want me to come through on some certain things, you want me to buy groceries, or you want me to pay for lights while you pay for the rent, like 60-40 or even 80-20? Or do you just feel like, okay, you know what, every other aspect aside this aspect? I really want to know what you think about this, because it's just getting a lot of reaction. And I really feel like, you know what, maybe, I'm like, I'm not getting this thing right me. And I really want the married folks to actually come in, because the whole point of dating someone is to see what they're like and then marry them one day, hopefully, before, maybe if they don't serve you breakfast or you don't serve them breakfast. But really, what are your thoughts about this 50-50 rule in a relationship, especially when it comes to finances? I really want to know what your thoughts are. 0700 903 903 903. That is my studio line. Call me up and tell me what you think about this situation, pulling your weight. And if you're married, I would really love to hear from you, because the honest truth is, we that were dating, the dating folks, we feel like, I feel like I know everything, Jerry. When we marry, nothing will change. When we marry, this man will still take care of me and he'll still do this, he'll still do that. But then real life happens, probably they lose their job or something happens or someone falls sick, And it's really, really funny because we don't plan for these things. Let's see who we have on the phone. Okay. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Hi, good evening.
Naka speaking.
What is the name?
Naka is my name, Naka speaking.
Emeka. Where's Emeka calling me from?
You're calling from Okota.
Emeka from Okota. How are you doing today, Emeka? Happy midweek.
Fine, are you?
I'm very well. Thank you for asking. It's the middle of the week already. Are you excited about the weekend? Because, after tomorrow is Friday.
You see, I can never be excited about the weekend, okay?
Why is that?
Every day, I am, most times, I'm excited every day.
I like that energy.
So
weekend self is, my dear, you live in Lagos, traffic will choke you. But I get your drift, Emeka.
I know. Traffic, yes, I know.
True, Sha. Talk to me, Emeka. Talk to me. What do you think about this?
These are what we cause to ourselves. That the Lagos traffic is what we cause to ourselves, okay?
Okay.
So we have to be enjoying it till we decide that Lagos traffic should stop, because we all, both those in government and we that are not in government, are contributors to the ills of our society. That is why our deceitful prayer will never have effect.
That's why what?
Our deceitful prayer. Nigeria, we know how to offer deceitful prayer. God is not a magician, You have to physically work for something. Your prayer can never lead you to any part of the world. You have to physically labor for something like people in other parts of the world are doing. Or in Nigeria, we pray so deeply. We call this name of God repeatedly. But practically we are not doing it.
We're not doing up. We're not pulling our weight on it.
Marriage has no rules. It does not have any rules. See, try to get a woman that is morally sound. That is
morally sound.
Good morally to you.
Okay.
Then if you demand, hello?
I can hear you. I'm here.
If you demand also you are raised like that, your family will be the best. Even if you don't have money. You know that? Money is just like grace inspected in bearing. Money, we know when you start grazing in bearing, it will make the bearing to last, okay?
Okay.
So, but if there's no grace in bearing, it will not last. It will.
So what are you? Emeka? What are you saying? What is your stance on this?
What I'm saying is about marriage. See, I said that marriage has no rules, okay? If, for instance, because I've seen men that are working, but their salary is lesser than it's just like the man is collecting 20% salary, the woman is collecting 100%, you know? And you're a friend of the family, get closer to family, will not even know that the woman is paying almost all the bills of the family. Do you know that?
Yeah, very true. Very true.
You can never see it in her face or in her work. You don't. Then the man is choosing a better car than the woman, okay? Not, it is the woman that bought all these things, okay? Yes. So when couples have good moral, understand me? The sky will be their starting point. But if there's no moral, let both of them be as rich as Dangote. Move into the family, you will regret. We say, in my whole life, I don't want to be as rich as this one because of the problem you're saying.
That they're facing.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you very much. Thank you so much, Emeka, for your contribution. Just the bottom line.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right. Have a great night.
Yeah.
All right. 0700 903 903 903. Call me up and let me know what your stand is, especially with this 50-50 rule conversation when it comes to finances. Should the man be the ultimate provider in a relationship with some certain friends, and they're like, you know what? Hello, good evening.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you for calling. Thank you. How are you doing today, John?
I'm fine. How is today going?
Good evening. Talk to me, John. What do you think about this?
Yeah. The only thing there is that the way you dress your bed, that is the way you are going to like.
Ah, okay.
Because in relationship, if a man stand, like, even though your wife have money to spend, and you stand, you want to be spending, you want to be the only one to be spending, to be showing. Your wife will take it as something you have already started understand? And you have been doing it, understand? No matter anything that come up on that moment, understand? He's not going to look after it because you are the one that started it by yourself.
Started it. So from the early days of the relationship, you should just say that, you know what, I think we should split the bills. Or is that a conversation that you would be comfortable having as a man? Like, is that a conversation that I would, like, with all the boldness in my chest, I'll say, you want to take me out, you want to buy me stuff, you want to buy me flowers, surprise me and all of that. But then you want me to pay half of it.
Yeah, that is exactly the thing. Understand? Decide to be doing it only you, like doing it, you are the one that want to be the man of the house, want to show that you are the man of the house, and you are doing it on the even though, like, when you are in some things, like bringing like 20, let's just say 20,000 back home when you go to work, understand?
Yeah.
And your wife is bringing like 10,000, understand?
Yeah.
Yes, even though you have the money to do it, you can still leave her to show, to, as in, to, you know, understand, to be doing some part of the things, understand? Understand? Yes. So that when you get married, it's not going to be difficult, because you know, even though you go to work, you do not be able to bring out that amount of money again. You know, your wife will use the little one she have to do some kind of things at home.
So you're saying that you for you now, John, is it something that you're going to discuss with your babe? when you guys start talking and the conversation is looking serious, like, okay, I think we're going to date, or I
Yes,
like this
yes,
thing.
yes. Because actually, because if you are bringing something, if you are doing I'll be king, I'll be king, I'll be king. Yeah, so
John say I be
even
king.
if you are doing I'm the man of the house, I'm the doing this, so I'll be doing all of them. Make sure your target is, yeah, your target is direct, because you are going to be doing it without stopping.
Without
Understand?
stopping.
Without stopping, because you are going to be doing it direct with no stopping, because you already started it. That's all. So nothing like
Wait, John, relax first, because you don't need turn out to cruise. So let's say you start to date somebody now, or you are married to. Are you married? I'd like to believe that you're not married. Are you married?
I mean, I'm not married, I'm single, but for the
But
experience I
if
have,
you 90 or 90-10 or 95
let
5, what would your own ratio be?
my own is that even though we are doing it 90-10, understand?
Mm.
Yes, I will still be okay with that, because I just want her to be doing something. No, I cannot be able to do that one. Understand? I can't be able to get married to any woman like that. You have to be showing me that this is why I married. I did not marry you to come and burn and eat my food. I married you to come and be my helper. That is why. So, so, so
Eat
that
your
is,
food. John, come and be going. Carry your bag and come and be going from this place.
yes, no, yes. Even though you are doing, I'll be the one doing 95. Just make sure you are doing 5 out of the 100.
Out of the 100.
Even though you are doing 2, I'll be fine. But let me just know that okay, I never view you are doing it. Or just show me that even though you have any amount of money to pay the house rent, to do all of them, that you can do it.
All
Understand?
right. Thank you so much, John.
That's it. That is it.
Thank you very much for your contribution. I read 903-903-903. Very, very interesting angle. Just make sure that you are doing something. Even if it is water you are buying to the house, you're buying dispensing water, just be buying it. I will know that, okay, my wife is working. Not necessarily make me do all of the spending. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Hi, good evening. What is your name and where are you calling me from?
I'm calling from Gowan Estate, Egbeda.
Go one estate better. I've been there once. Is your name Asideot?
Yes.
Hey, are you serious? Were you Christian Asideot?
Sorry?
What is your name? This one loud, though, but no problem. Okay.
So, life is not just all about, most especially the kind of environment we find ourselves in this part of the world, that things are not really going well the way it should. As a woman, you should be able to at least assist the man. So we should be able to complement each other. Because most times, that is why you see most relationships are not working out the way it should. Because maybe when the man is coming back home, he's thinking of the expenses that he's going to meet, what they're going to tell him as they're coming in. That's not there, this one not there, four not there, you know?
Yeah.
A lot of things, you just feel like, it's not easy, man. We just have to encourage each other. That's just the truth. That's why it's good for a woman also to be up and doing, to also be able to.
Do you mind?
Sorry?
I want to ask you a few questions. So let me ask you a few questions. Okay. So at what stage should I, as a lady, or would I say, should you as a man have that money conversation with me? Is it when we're talking, the talking stage, or when we start dating, or when we know that, okay, you know what, we're now married, nobody's going anywhere again? Yeah, that's why we'll not have that conversation.
I'm encourage you. Look at this man, the liability. The man should be able to at least coming around. You also chipping some things, and you are coming. Maybe you want to come and see the guy, pick some things, come around, cook for him. You know that this person is responsible, and he can at least defend me or assist me when we are married.
Okay. So what do you think the actual ratio from your own point of view now? I see the odds. Okay. Honestly speaking, because I'm pretty much open to ideas and opinions. And I'm like, nobody has called to say, I want to be a man.
Hello, good evening.
In fact, I'm going to ring bell for you. I've been with Chika. Don't laugh.
It's Chika from Yalova. How are you doing?
You just left me. Don't call me sugar. Don't call me sugar. Don't call me sugar. I'm angry.
See, let me tell you. I have seen the reason why Mr. Flavor used your name to sing. Because you are unretireable. I swear.
I'll give you another one.
Don't worry. Very soon I will sing the song for you.
How are you doing? How did your day go? I'm very well. I'm very well.
Fine.
I'm glad you called, and the fact that you're like the first female that's
I have been listening. I said, let me just check my out.
As in, babe, you gotta check my out. Babe, you self talk. No, let me no lie. Somebody will just say, what are you doing today? Don't even come with your bags. When we get to Dubai, you buy another clothes. You know, I've sent you money flowers, or you just say, baby, my head is aching me, and then just says, why is your head aching you? I've sent somebody to come and bring food to your office, and they come with this platter. You know, everything you want is on it. No, you say freezing. And then when you even go out and you want to pay, say never. I will not stand here and watch my woman pay. I will pay everything. You just say, baby, there's this Benz that just came out. I want to buy it. He says, how many? What color? Spend my money. Your job is to spend my money, you know. And then there's this situation on Twitter. Yeah, this lady actually told the guy that, you know what, I'm not going to be that babe that is splitting bills with you. I'm not going to be that babe that is doing 50-50. I'm the babe that would relax and be taken care of. And if you cannot handle it, let me go.
Yeah,
and she actually hey, Chika, hey, Igbo women, no, they don't.
Yes, of course.
But what do you think about this? Because she actually lost her relationship on this accord. Because the guy was like, no problem, all right, bye. Like, the guy didn't even try to convince her or speak her out of it. He just said, no problem. Like, your taste is expensive. I cannot afford it. So let's just call it quits.
That's a good point. All right. So how are you doing?
I'm fine. No, I just chill. I just day studio. I just chill.
All right. That's good. The thing is that, you know, men, to me, I think men, they are the president. Then we women, we are now the vice president.
The vice president.
So you just also, you know, just to be a little bit assisting. Assisting them.
Okay.
But not that 50-50, oh. Yeah, I don't support that kind of 50-50. At least the one that John said. I think John is afraid of this 100 over 0.
He's afraid. He said, maybe she just do something. Maybe she know they eat my food.
It's okay, at least. It's okay. Or 95 cents.
Chika, no cuckoo they do anything now. No cuckoo they. So you're saying 95. So that's the ratio that you want to work with.
At least the woman has something
that she's bringing to the table.
Not the one of being parasite.
So Chika, let's imagine you have a brother, or let's just imagine, even if you don't have a brother, let's imagine that your brother is somewhere, and then he's the one doing all of this. You are fine with 95.5 from that angle also. Knowing that, Chika, you don't need to change mouth too. You don't need to change mouth too.
I will think about that. All right, have a nice night.
Thank you very much,
I'm
Chika.
listening.
All right, darling.
But I will still be in your class, in ninth class.
Which night? Chika,
I'm waiting.
Chika, can't they
I'm
go?
waiting.
Which night class you did do?
I'm on Wednesdays now. I did not change the day.
I know change them. I know change them. We have the.
I didn't.
Chika, can't they go? Chika, bye. Carry your 5%. Carry your 5%.
Well done,
they go.
I love you.
Thank you. I love you too, Chika. I love you. So it will not be as if I'm not doing anything. So if my husband is buying food stuff, I'll be buying toothpick. At least that one is 5%. I'll be buying toothpick so that I'll be picking his teeth with the, with it. At least make it not be that say person don't do anything. But I feel like Nigerian women do, because there was a time, it was PS5 that came out like recently, and we saw like other country women, they were buying for their husbands, and Nigerian women were just looking like, I can't relate, I'm sorry, I can't relate. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Hi, good evening. What is your name?
Yeah, doing well.
Can you reduce the volume of your radio set first? First reduce it. Don't let us fight. Uh-huh. It's
calling
better now.
from Reflector.
What's your name?
Msikanabasi.
Abbasin. Okay. Ah, you called yesterday now. Our family member from Surulere.
This is my first time of appearing in this program.
Hey, I thought it was you. It sounded like you. But thank you very much for calling.
What I was looking for.
Ah, okay. Talk to me. Have you experienced this, would I say, 50-50
You know
rule?
something about this relationship.
Okay.
When you find a lady, you fall in love.
Mm.
That very first moment that you find her, you
Mm.
need to behave as a man.
Mm.
Take care of everything. You
Mm.
want to buy her for yourself.
Oh my God. Oh,
You need
Abasi.
to have this on her.
Mm. You have to spend money on her.
Yes. So
Mm.
that when she meets her colleague, her friend,
Mm.
she will book. You see this guy that I've got. He's a
Mm.
very nice guy. See
Mm.
how she
Takes care of me. Exactly.
He takes care of me.
Mm.
It doesn't mean that that is how you are going to continue. You need to study the woman. If she's a gold digger, if she's not a gold digger, she will come
What makes
to
her
understand.
what makes her a gold digger? What makes her a gold digger? Is it the fact that she's not retaliating in the same value or energy as you? You know, when you buy her like gold and she buys you like shoes, is that what makes her a gold digger? Or when she's never doing anything at all, is that what makes her a gold digger?
At that initial stage, you don't need to expect anything from her.
Mm.
She might surprise you anyway,
Okay.
but it doesn't mean that that is how you are going to continue. But a man supposed not to be the one providing all the time.
Mm.
You need to sit down together, discuss with her, look at what she's doing, and how much she's earning, and how much you
Okay.
also.
Okay.
Then if she's earning more than you,
Mm.
50 is okay.
Mm.
But if you are earning more than her, at least 70-30.
70-30.
Actually-
If you are okay.
But when you are not getting married fully,
Hmm.
you need to let her on. So that you will go and see her people.
Hmm.
A woman that has understanding will understand everything with you.
Hmm.
That you are in a very serious relationship with her,
But
and
that
then you need to gather money.
that conversation must it be had when you guys are married, or before you get married, while you're dating, or talking stage? Like, I want to know when it is appropriate, because you cannot just see me on the road, they are trying to toast me and not telling me that, you know what, in this talking stage that we have, they don't even agree that I want to be talking with you. You're going to be telling me to bring 30-70, and I'm like, wait first, where's all of this coming from? Or is it when we start to date, you now flip up, okay, you know what, how much do you earn? Like, when is the right time to have that money conversation? Because I feel like money conversation is very
That's the
tense.
initial stage. At the first stage that you have appeared to a woman, you spend money on her. You don't want to know whether she gets or she no get.
Or she no get.
And at the end of the day, if you love the woman and you find out that she do not have anything doing,
Mm.
spend money on her
Mm.
with the best of your ability.
Mm.
Then, to support her to get something doing. Do not wait for her to look for. Just support her. If you love her, you want to marry her, just give her money or establish her. Let her get something doing
Mm.
so that she can be supportive to your family when
Okay.
you get married.
When she came. Very good. Very good. Thank you so much. So what is the actual ratio? What do you think is the standard ratio when it comes to splitting bills in a marriage?
It depends on who earns most.
Ah,
If you
so
are-
you are being practical. You are being practical now. It's not about if I'm a man or if I'm the woman. Provided I earn more, I should pay more. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, if you earn much and she's earning small, you at least 80-20,
Mm.
depending on the ratio, how you people are earning.
Okay. All right. All right. Thank you very much.
That is-
Thank you,
They should
Abasi.
be understanding. Relationship and relationship differs. It depends on how they started.
Mm. How they start. All right. All right. Thank you very much, Abasi from Surulere. Keep listening to
Thank you.
Voice
Have a nice day.
And
Yeah,
you
nice
too.
evening.
Good evening. Have a great evening. All right. 0700 903 903 903. That is my studio line. Call me up and let us have this conversation, because the honest truth is, when it comes to money and relationships, or money and marriages, we find out that it is a very sensitive conversation, because you don't want to say too much. I know of some men of being in conversations where men will say, my wife doesn't know how much I really earn, because they don't want to be overbilled. you know, because it's very sensitive. It's very, what will she think? What will he think? You know, does he want me to bring more now that he knows I earn more? Hello, good evening.
Hello. Good evening.
Yes, good evening. What is your name and where are you calling me from?
My name is Christian. I'm calling from Mushi.
Kristen from Mushi. How are you doing, Kristen? How did your day go?
I'm fine. I'm fine, and you?
I'm very well. Are you good? You are sounding very angry. Who annoyed you today? Who are we fighting? Who stressed you? Talk to me.
Yeah, I'm not fighting anybody.
Okay. Oh, if he says so, I'll just go and bring my boys. You go and beat them up. But no problem. Talk to me,
I'm not
Christian.
fighting anybody.
Talk to me, Christian. What do you think about this conversation?
You know, when someone is in a relationship, try to allow the person you are in relationship with to, like, let the person support whatever you are doing. Like, you know, when you are in a relationship now, when someone is in a relationship now, if the person doesn't provide, when it enters marriage, the person can provide because
that's what it's used to.
Hello?
I'm listening to you. Hello, Christian. Oh, and you're about to start dishing out nuggets. You're about to start telling me as the odds, you know? 0700 903 903 903 0700 903 903 903. Hello, good evening. Hi, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, hello, good evening. What is your name and where are you calling me from?
St. Casey, calling from Boshodi.
Sean Kingston. Do you say Sean Kingston?
St. Casey.
St. Casey. All right, I got that right. St. Casey. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fine, and you?
I'm very well. Thank you for asking.
This is a wonderful program with a wonderful topic.
Wonderful, wonderful people. Talk to me, St. Tracy. What do you think about this conversation?
You see, one thing about relationships and marriage is that it does not have formula.
Thank you. There's no manual. It doesn't come with a manual.
Doesn't come with a manual. And the problem we have in a relationship is from the beginning being fake.
Being fake.
Yeah. You really have to tell the person you're dating who you are. Let him know you from beginning.
Okay.
Not along the line. You know, most of us or most of the people accidentally they get married. Some plans before getting married. Maybe I'm pregnant and leads to marriage.
Okay.
Or I've spent money on you.
Then I have to marry you.
Yeah. So the problem there is based on the man. If you want to get married or hook up to an investor, somebody you invest in, then later the person pays you back. Definitely, that is what you're getting. You get. Like I'm an Igbo man. My fathers, when we were kids, they used to call our mothers maybe Odoziak. That means the person that keeps the wealth, or the person that spends the wealth. The man is supposed to provide for the family, not the woman.
Okay.
You are not getting married to somebody. Maybe the person peradventure comes. If you get married at the end of the day, he provides maybe 10 or even 5. The woman is not supposed to provide for the family. The woman is supposed to take care of the kids. Like one of the speakers said that due to the side of the world we come from, due to the hardship and the country we found ourselves in, everybody will provide, even the kids, they end up hawking granite in order to provide. But to me, I believe the man owns the house, he provides for his family.
So you're saying 100%. The woman should
100%.
not 100%.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
All right. Thank you very much for that, St.
You're
John.
welcome.
All right. Have a great evening.
Thank you, sir.
All right. And you too. 0700 903 903 903. You know, like we're Africans, you know how we are so tied to our culture, what we believe should be done. Okay, let's do it the way it should be done, so it will be how it should be. And like he doesn't believe that the woman should even like bring anything. You know what? Keep your money. I'm going to provide for this family 100%. Hello. because I was even going to tell you to reduce the volume of your radio set. It was very high. But you can also send me a WhatsApp message if the network is doing the most, or better still, you're in a noisy place, but you want to pull in your weight on this conversation. 0700 903 9039. Hello, good evening. Okay, that's new. What's going on? 0700 903 903 That is my studio line. You can call me up or send me a WhatsApp message. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, good evening.
Hi, good evening. What is your name and where are you calling me from?
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you perfectly. What is your name and where are you calling me from?
Yeah, I can't hear you clearly.
What about now?
But I just... Okay, all right. I can hear you now.
All right. Talk to me.
All right. I think the topic can go now. I think for me, I strongly believe that man should just provide 100%. So let me just take care of the lady. The lady feels out of her own volition, free will. She wants to just bring something. It's okay with it. But expecting a woman to contribute is kind of I don't want to give it any kind of a name. Let me just
You're on the radio. I beg you, don't give it any name that is not radio friendly. I don't want to lose my job. So you're saying it's a no for you. You're an African man 100%. You're gonna take care of your family, you're gonna take care of your wife, and you don't want her to lift a finger to bring anything. Like she can walk, Abby, or she shouldn't walk.
She won't work, she's free, but she's free to work. If she feels like.
So she should use that money to take care of herself. But she shouldn't.
That's all. Yeah, exactly. So I said maybe once in a while I just want to maybe joke. I'll just say, okay, me and you, we have been spending my money together. Okay, pay such XYZ amount. Let's just eat it together. Maybe I can also take her out and once in a while, just like a joke, kind of not as if it's something
you expect she's mandated to do.
It's not mandatory. Yes, that's all.
Okay. All right. I'm really liking this conversation because okay. Oh, are you married?
Not yet.
You are not yet.
Hopefully very soon.
Are you looking for a wife? Because today is matchmaking Wednesday. We will matchmake you with women. Chica, for example. Chica likes this kind of thing.
Okay. Anyway, but unfortunately, for Chica.
You are dragging Chica now. Unfortunately. You have a babe.
I'm already. Exactly.
Sister, you are lucky. An African man. I love it. But thank you very much. I really, really like your point of view. She should use that money to take care of herself. She shouldn't worry about the family. You are going to take 100% responsibility. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for calling. Have yourself a beautiful night rest.
You're welcome, mate.
All right. Good night. Hey. Okay. But really, I find this very, very interesting coming from African or Nigerian men because I see all of those Twitter drags and I'm like, wait, these are men. They will say, no, in fact, you should bring 50-50. You should split it equally since everybody wants equality. But here are men saying that, you know what, no, I don't feel comfortable with my wife bringing any part of her salary to. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Yes, good evening.
Good evening. It's Christian.
Okay, Kristen, talk to me, Kristen.
Well, let me go straight to the point.
Okay.
What I suggest in that issue is that when someone is in a relationship now, you have to tell the person your mind. Like, if you are in a relationship, try to let the person to provide, because when it's the entire marriage, you can't imagine the person to provide. When the person did not have job now, try to let her provide anything that she has, because if the entire you won't provide. Just like when two people in a relationship, the woman will be providing, the man will not provide anything. You can't even do with the entire marriage. The man will not accept that man to provide anything, because the man married her because of what she is providing for him. That's why they married her. So when two people in relationship, let them do. The man will providing 70, the woman will providing 30. That's my own.
That's what you're saying. All right,
Yes.
Kristen. Thank you very much for that opinion, Kristen. You're saying 70-30. Like, we have to
Yes,
know what we are
70,
doing in this relationship. We have to bring in
Yes.
something too. All right.
Yes.
All right. Thank you very much for your contribution. 0700-903-903-903. Kristen is of the opinion that, you know what? Even though dating, no, married, you should have to bring in something. I have to see that she's bringing in a quota in this relationship, and it's not just one-sided. 0700-903-903-903. Hello, good evening.
You are looking for my trouble.
Chica. Oh yeah, sorry, Chica.
See, tomorrow I will be there. I'll be doing rag day. Serious, who will shower me this kind of love?
Chica, you said for the year. Chica, show you the year. What's in the year? Show you the year.
I hear this will enter.
Like, it's really interesting. And honestly speaking, I have an open mind. I don't mind. Funny enough, I really don't mind because the honest truth is, if I wasn't dating this person, I would leave. I'll be able to go and eat pasta in a restaurant. But the fact that I'm dating them, it should be an added plus, you know. But if they say, don't worry, use your money to take care of yourself.
My head, fan.
Wow. Chica, are you listening?
Please, I am married though.
Sorry. I did not know. Sorry.
All right.
Thank you very much, Chica. Chica just called me back to drag me again. Say you, I didn't hear you. 0700-903-903-903. Understanding fully well that money or the financial conversation or finances as a conversation, either in a relationship or in a marriage, is so sensitive, and even people leave their marriages based on money. You know how you hear that, oh, this person was not financially honest with me, this person was living in debt, and I was married to them and I didn't know, and I'm just tired and done with the marriage. Some people actually leave their marriages on that reason, on that note. But also, it doesn't take away the fact that even when these conversations are being had, what is the expectation? Like, what do you expect from, some people, some women, you tell them 30, 50, they're like, no, where I'm coming from, my dad used to do everything, my dad used to pay my school fees, my dad used to pay rent, my dad used to do this, and you want me to come here and be doing, no, in fact, I'm not interested anymore. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Hi, good evening. What is your name and where are you calling me from?
I'm calling from Badagry.
From Badagry. Okay.
Yeah.
What is your name?
My name is Onyena Weya.
Onyena. Can I call you Onyena?
Onyena Weya.
Onyena Weya. All right. Talk to me. Talk to me. What do you think about?
What I want to talk concerning this issue.
Okay.
Marriage is something. There is difference between friendship and marriage.
Okay.
Are you hearing?
Are you married?
Yeah.
All right. Please go on.
So there is difference between friendship and the marriage. Even when the person that I marry, I friend her some years. Even at reach some certain time, I think the way I'm moving with you in this friendship, I want you to know that it's not the same way if I marry you. The action will be. Do you understand?
Perfectly.
So concerning something like expenditure in a family, concerning 50, 100 or something like that, it depends how the man arrange his family. You understand?
Okay.
So if you arrange your family in well,
I need you to recharge your phone before you call, because you might be giving hot takes and then your phone will just no now. I beg you, call me back 0700-903-903. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Hi. What is your name and where are you calling me from?
My name is Chinedu. I'm calling from Solo.
Chinedu from Isolo. Did I get that right?
Yeah.
All right, Chinedu.
Yeah.
How did your day go, Chinedu?
According to what the discussion is all about,
Okay.
To my own understanding, like the other man said, his father told him that what they do is he's a neighbor man, and the father told him they are doing Oriako and Odonjako. Yes, it's he said something, but I'm a neighbor man too.
Okay.
So in my own distance now, what we are doing now, we are no longer doing Oriako or Odonjako.
What's Oriako?
What we are doing now is Odieme.
What? It sounds funny. I don't know what it means. What does it mean? Explain to me now, I beg.
All the Igbo people that are listening to this, they knows what I mean. So for them, that means somebody that will be doing with the husband together.
Okay.
Actually, to my own destiny, 70-30 is okay. When a man is doing something, at least you try to let your wife have something doing, so that when you don't have something, she can be able to contribute for the family.
Okay.
But when you marry and your wife is not doing anything, and you are being the only one to take
doing
the
everything,
what about when you lost your job?
I mean, nobody plans to lose their job though, but I mean, life happens. Yeah.
Okay, like now, let me say, yes, the woman is now working, and the man is working. Somebody, the person that just finished calling, or the 2-3 people that just called previously now, somebody said it's good for someone to be making the husband to be contributing 100%. I don't. To me, I disagree with that.
You're not of that school of thought.
Yes, I don't support that, because now all those people that say the woman to be making use of their money, if they are working, let them use their money to contribute, to take care of themselves. They will be the same people that will maybe abusing you after. That you are here eating and just providing for you, doing this, doing that. You are just here wasting, eating my money, doing this, doing that. They'll be insulting you. But when you are doing something, at least, no matter the little, you have, at least you contribute.
Respect to be involved.
Yes. No matter the little, just contribute something, even if it's 10 or 20 or 30. As the little you have, just contribute something. The family will be moving.
Okay.
So that to me, that is how I take my own thing. You at least contribute something to the family, so that you don't maybe looking for your husband to bring something every time. Maybe like now, sometimes something may happen, or you might lose your husband. By then, you'll be looking for someone to help you, and you look for the man, you can't find him. So at least you have to be doing.
So in your marriage right now, in your marriage, you're operating with 70. Oh, you're not married. Oh, okay.
Yes.
But you're saying if you get married, it's going to be 30-70.
By God's grace, but for now,
no problem.
I don't have anybody that can add or in mind for now. So, but that is what I have to contribute.
Okay.
So, as a woman, don't rely on your husband alone. At least try to be contributing something, so that tomorrow it won't affect you. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you for that one. Good night. Have a beautiful night rest.
Yeah.
0700 903 903 903. Very, very interesting conversation. Different opinions and approach to the actual conversation. What should the splitting rule be? That's even if you believe that there should be a splitting rule, you know how we live in an African society and it's expected. There's just some man pride and man ego that, you know what, I should be able to take care of my family. I shouldn't allow my wife do anything, contribute to the finances of the family. I should 100% be the man, be the aking. You're about to say I'm more aking. 0700 903 903 903. That is our studio line. You can also send me a WhatsApp message on 0700 903 9039. That is our WhatsApp line. You can call me up on my studio line 0700 903 903. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Hi, good evening. What is your name and where are you calling me from?
My name is Anya Peter. I'm calling from Bushi.
Your name is what, Samuel?
Anya Peter.
Anya Debika from Mushing.
Yes. Yes.
All right, talk to me. How did your day go?
Huh?
How did your day go? How did your day go?
My day was mine and yours.
It was good. It was good. Thank you for asking. Talk to me. What do you think about this situation?
This is my first time of calling.
Hey.
But let me go.
There you go. First time caller.
Thank you.
All right, talk to me. I really want to know what your take on this situation is because you're just giving me suspense. You're giving me suspense. I want to know. Are you the 100% or we will share this thing? We will share this thing 50-50. Let's know.
One thing I observe in women is that some men feel because women, let me say women generally.
I'm a woman too. Know how you drag us, so drag us small.
Problem. Women, let me see the way God created them.
Mm-hmm.
Their enjoyment itself, women, yes. So, as a man, I don't think you'll be having double mind or a kind of trying to share your responsibility with your wife to be or a kind of person you're in a relationship with. So you going into marriage or relationship, you should know that you are going to take responsibility of that lady as well. Because even in the Bible, God did not say woman will rest before she eats. So the cause was on man alone. So I don't think there's any reason for a man to think that okay 70-30 or 20-80 or 10-90. No. To be ready to take the full responsibility. And if the woman is left for the woman now to kind of if she's sensible and kind of is responsible to help with all aspects too. But it's not the kind of her right to provide, even though we have. It's not. You are not supposed to be the one to command her now. It's her own will. It is really to assist. So she will, but that 70-10 or 70-30 of a thing, I don't think it's necessary. Yeah, as a man, you going into relationship or marriage, be fully ready to take the full responsibility of that lady and you yourself as well. Because it's not women's fault. That's the way God just created them. They are meant to enjoy it. That's it.
All right. Thank you so much for that contribution. All right. Have a good night rest. And you too.
Bye.
All right. Bye. I think if I'm supposed to, or if I was taking a poll concerning this conversation and how many men have said, you know what, I don't believe in this splitting thing, and how many men that have said, you know what, she has to pay something, even if it's 5%, even if it is 3%, at least something must be coming from her. You know, I think the men that have said, I can handle everything and all of this is not an issue. In fact, I will do 100%. And it brings me to a question of men that say that they can handle 100% of the financial burden of a marriage, the financial burden of having a family. Do they actually do they call for help? Do they like speak to their wives when they are broke? Is it their wife that comes to their mind like first, top of mind when they don't have money or something happens or they're in an emergency? Is it their wife that actually comes? Because I really want to understand the minds of our African men. Hello, good evening. Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? I could not hear a thing you were saying. Please do well to call me back. Call me back. 0700 903 903 903. That is my studio line. I really want to know if your team splits the bill. And even as a woman, are you expected? Do you feel like, okay, I grew up seeing my parents split the bill. I feel like when I marry, it's not an issue. But if my husband says, don't worry, I'm going to take 100% to be fine. Hello.
Good evening.
Hi. Good evening. Can you reduce the volume of your radio set?
Temi Topper from Oshodi.
Temi Topper from Oshodi. Ooh. Can you reduce the volume of your radio set, Temi Topper?
I'll switch it off.
Okay. All right. I think it's better now. Talk to me, Temi Topper. First time caller.
Yeah.
Hey. My ladies are not sleeping on me this night. They are calling and they are fighting for their rights. Yes. They are fighting for their rights. Talk to me, Temi Topper.
Honestly, me, I believe it is 100%. The man should take responsibility of.
Temi Topper, come and chop knuckle. I'm giving you virtual knuckle now.
He's the head of the house.
Are you not the neck? Are you not the neck of the house? Is the neck not supposed to carry the head? Oh yeah, land.
It's not depend on me. Like, okay, I study him. I think this place is lacking. Then fix it. Even though without telling him, then I fix it. But it should be the one that will take responsibility of it, because if that taking responsibility that is supposed to do, African men, they will just start doing it. Before you know, you take the responsibility.
So you're saying that you rather not even start it because you don't trust these African men. They fit turn up to your job.
90% of African men leave women doing responsibility that they are supposed to do. So it's better they know, okay, this is what I'm into. Then it's easy that we are the woman that, okay, don't be greedy now.
Let me help you small. I'll be buying dispenser water. I'll be buying food.
Let me buy little things. But they should know it's their responsibility. It's not woman's responsibility.
Tim, can I ask you a question? Are you married?
No.
Okay.
But I'm a single mother.
Oh, you're single mom. Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to ask what your splitting ratio was. But thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. So you're saying 100% or nothing?
Yeah.
If you're not doing 100%, I'm not interested. Everybody should sit down in their house. All right then. Thank you very much for the contribution. All right. Have a great night rest. All right. Okay. I see the ladies are, you should be bold about what you want. And I'm of that school of thought. So if it doesn't work for you, just take your cue and just leave. Someone called in earlier in the show and he said that women, or in the relationship, the initial part, when they're just starting the relationship, there's a lot of lies and fakeness. So that's where you have a man that is seeming like he can take the responsibility 100%, and you have a woman believing that, only to get halfway the relationship and you find out that baba yo low, it's just a scam. Hello, good evening.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening. What is your name and where are you calling me from?
I have been trying your number for a long time.
Innocent. I'm so innocent. I'm innocent. Innocent. I'm very innocent. I would have picked your call. Where's Innocent calling me from?
I'm calling Innocent. That guy now from Oshodi.
Hey, you don't come, you don't stay now. Now why? You don't come, you don't stay. You said they call every day. I don't go. They forget Innocent from Oshodi. They call every day.
I've been trying your number now.
Oh yeah,
okay,
no
like
vex,
today
no
now, I want
vex.
to hook up now.
I beg you. No be you. Now matchmaking with the call am. No be you couple. I beg you.
Okay. I want to matchmake.
Oh yeah, you go give me your details afterwards. But we're waiting on this conversation where we dey get now. Waiting.
Okay.
What do you think about this?
It is the man. The man has 100%.
Hey.
Like myself, I will give my wife the money to have to cook food. After that, I will not give her pocket money.
Innocent.
To do her hair.
Oh. She'll be changing her hair like every 2 weeks, Abby.
Not 2 weeks, sir. 1 week.
Innocent, what's happen?
You have to look good for me.
Okay.
Look good for me. You change your wardrobe every month. That's it. That's how my father taught me. Moreover, I'm not a poor guy. do my wife have to dress? I'm an able guy.
When she enter, make the say, waiting upon Ada, Ada, you get. Okay.
So that's that.
All right, Innocent.
So I would like to hook up. Let me hook up, please.
All right, I'm taking your details now. Is this your phone number?
Yes, this is my phone number.
Is your phone number? Okay, so tell me, what should your babe look like? What's your spec?
Okay. She should be plumpy.
Okay.
Plumpy.
Okay.
Average height.
You don't have too tall. Okay, she should be tall.
Yes, tall. I love them tall.
Really tall.
Or average.
What's your own height? Are you like a 7?
5.6.
Oh, you're 5'6". Oh, okay. And you're pretty tall. You're pretty tall.
Yeah. I love dancing.
Okay.
I'm caring, loving.
Are you okay? You say every week we're gonna change air, so you're caring. You're caring.
Exactly. I love dancing.
Okay.
I sing.
Oh,
I
you
compose
sing.
music.
Ah. Okay. All right, Innocent.
And I love kissing.
Innocent, this TMI, so much information, but no problem. We are writing everything down.
Okay.
All right.
What else?
So, what age bracket are you looking
romantic.
at? What age bracket are you looking at?
From 22, 23 to 37 is okay.
23 to 37.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So is that everything you want? What kind of complexion should she be? Do you want melanin, or do you want her to be fair? What's your spec?
Any color so far has a good heart, loving heart.
Okay. Okay. All right then. I've taken out all of this that you mentioned, and who knows?
Okay.
Maybe I'll just be calling you.
Can I call out my number?
And I've taken out your number, but if I don't mind, you can call it out. Call it out. No, please go on. Call it out.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, thank you very much, sir. I appreciate it.
All right. Thank you very much, Innocent.
Yeah.
Okay. 0700 903 903 903. We have a WhatsApp reaction here from our WhatsApp community. So if you want to be part of our WhatsApp community, you can send us a WhatsApp message on 0700 903 9039. So this goes on to say, please, men should understand that marriage is not market, because man buy woman must buy two. If they say 50-50 or 90-10, what if the woman can't bring 10 or the man can't bring 90? Does that mean the marriage should be over because I can't provide my own tax? Okay, I think I understand what she's saying. Like, you know what, marriage is not, it's not a marketplace that you buy stuff. So if you're saying 50-50 or 90-10, does it mean that if I cannot provide 10% as a woman or as the man, does that mean that the marriage should be over? Okay, this is a family member calling. Mind you guys, this is going to drag me. Let me just put that disclaimer out. Merciful from Surulere.
I came here to quarrel and fight with you this fight.
But you will not fight with me in Jesus'
because
name.
You know the problem you have, that you don't fulfill your promise. That's just my
you know
problem
what?
with you.
You know what? Because I live.
You always give me an excuse. So don't worry about that. Keep that. I just want to tell you. Let me keep the excuse somewhere. Well, to your question of the day, you are asking.
You know why I love you? Even when you're angry with me, you still talk to me, and I love you. I love you, family member. You know I love you. Today, you now, because we are fighting. Because we are fighting. I love you, Joe. I beg. Today, you will see. Today is you. Merciful from Surulere. Is you that I love. Beat me. Is you that I love. Is you that I love.
Do you know whether I came here to do up this flight to
it will be me that you wake up with. It will be me. How are you doing? How are you doing? How did your day go?
I'm fine, are you?
I'm very well. Since you don't ask of me, you're just fighting with me. You never ask. Say, you this girl. You never ask that. Do you? Are you changing your hair every week? And do you need pocket money? You're not asking me that one. You're not. Please, don't let us fight. Don't let us fight.
Not only your hair everywhere, you will show your hair every day. What about that one? We like that one.
Merciful, my goodness. How are you? How have you been?
Don't worry, there's a hair I can introduce you to in my soul area. You will change it.
Hope it's not Kulese. Hope it is not Kulese.
What are you? What do you mean?
Please.
We have the best salon and the best hairdresser.
Don't worry about that.
What are you telling me?
So are you team 100%? Don't worry, my wife. I'll take care of you. I'll take care of everything. Or you're team 50-50. Let everybody know what they are doing in this marriage.
No, if the man is capable to do everything, there's nothing bad in that to tell his wife.
Do you think Nigerian men would be capable and they will say they are capable and they will do it?
No, if you know that your wife, you are doing a good job, and you yourself, you are doing a good job, so you get what I'm saying. This is a matter of communication, and you know what you both of you are ending. But if your wife is a fully housewife, you tell her to be bringing maybe 5% of inside. You can't tell her to bring anything now. I don't know whether you get what I'm saying.
Perfect.
But if you know, there are some marriages that even though the wife is earning more than the husband, so you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But when the understanding is between two of them, the husband may bring some, the wife will bring some. Everything will if it's really married, it's better for us. And nobody will know, this thing outside. But even if the man is earning more than the wife, it's just a matter of understanding. If the wife truly knows that this is the salary she's collecting, then the husband may say sometimes that the money will not be with the husband sometimes. The wife will support. I don't think there's anything bad in that.
In supporting.
But not that you compulsory your wife will drop this amount every month to show you get what I'm saying. It's just a matter of understanding. That's what I see in those areas.
So you as a man now, you as Merciful from Surulere, you as family member, as our family member, what do you think the ratio should be? Like practically speaking, if you get married tomorrow.
Okay. Let me tell you now.
Okay.
Assuming I get married to you now, you are collecting, let's just say I'm collecting 50,000 per month, you are collecting 20K. And we both know that both of us are working. I may not expect you to be bringing money. I can just be expecting you, maybe my babe will, maybe end of the month, okay, maybe you can drop 5K to support. Maybe if the expenses we are seeing is very high, and we know that the way we are, you yourself, we know that inside my salary, I've been spending up to 40,000 out of it. So you get what I'm saying? You can consider, let me join this 5K to make it balance. You get what I'm saying?
I understand.
But if it's a situation where you are not working at all, I know that I will be taking the full responsibility. But let me be sincere to you. Before marriage, before you come to marry, you should try to study the person you are dealing with, maybe your wife or your husband.
Exactly.
Because there are some women, I know there are some women that are very stingy. Even though they are earning 10 million, they cannot remove 10 naira to give to their husband. I'm telling you the truth.
Oh my goodness. You're dragging women.
So, no, I'm just telling you. So if you know those things between two of you, that this your wife she's not a single person. And you know there are some women that even though before the husband comes out, even though he has not dropped the money, the woman will do it with her own money, and she knows that the husband will give it to them. But you know that there are some women, even though they should be dying of hunger, she will not remove 10 naira. She have 100,000 in her account. Maybe she knows maybe the husband will not be able to give her the money or not when she comes.
So she will just act as if she doesn't have the money.
So all these things is just vice versa between two of them.
All right. Thank you very much, Merciful from Surulere. Thank you
so
much.
I want to hook up my phone. You won't know that you not hook up. Because I want to divorce you finally.
You cannot divorce me. Even if you marry yourself, me and you cannot divorce. Never.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
What do you promise? What do you promise today? I'm hearing now. You said today. What do you say?
Today. Don't worry. Don't let us be exposing our family. We are family people now. Don't let us be exposing our family this thing outside. We want us to be watching. No problem.
I'll send you my WhatsApp message.
No problem. I've heard you. Thank you very much, Merciful. Thank you for that contribution. 0700 903 903 903. My family members are the best. Like, he literally just dragged me, but then again, you cannot throw me anywhere. We're here together. We're still speaking about the 50-50 rule. Is this something that you would you find applicable in your marriage or in your relationship, or if you get married or when you get married? Is this something that you're looking at that you think is workable, or you of the opinion that, you know what, I'm a man, I can take care of my wife, or I'm a woman, I don't want this man to ask me for anything. Like where I'm coming from, my father's house, nobody used to do that one. Yeah, used to what? My daddy used to do everything. My daddy used to pay bills. My daddy used to jump. My daddy used to do this. He used to go kill man. So you get me. Zero. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, this is Innocent calling back.
Innocent.
I disagree with that last caller.
Okay. Tell me why you're disagreeing.
The man, 100%, not 50-50. You no go carry another person picking cause and make of na condition. No.
Innocent.
No, you have to make the lady that's all right. Give her food money and give her pocket money. Not you'll be looking at her salary and you share out of her salary and bring your own, make I bring my own. And it is down, that's too poor for the man now. They too poor for the man. You know, make the man high at all. Even the lady they collect 20,000 if you no concern you. Your own be say put money on the table and give her pocket money. Simple. That's it. Make her hair for her, buy her clothes, change her wardrobe.
Because it's pretty expensive to be a woman. No, I'm not even only saying this because I'm a woman. Because I know the costs that I incur on a monthly basis being a woman. Like, you collect salary, you think, say, I want to make my hair, I want to make my nails, I want to buy clothes, I want to change my perfume, I want to buy this, I want to buy that. You are getting me. It's like you're in my mind, Innocent. You are really in my mind.
Man, you are in my mind too because I love Beth. I love Beth well.
You like perfume too.
I like Beth.
Innocent, you understand. You too get them. But thank you very much. I like the fact that you're standing your ground. I like that. I really, really like that. Thank you very much. Keep listening to the show, Innocent. 0700 903 903 903. I feel like there's about to be a battle in the studio because Merciful is calling back. Please don't fight. Merciful, don't fight. Don't fight. I know you want to fight. I know you want to fight.
Oh, you know that when I'm talking, I want to go back to what the last caller said, Innocent.
Okay.
Let me even tell you. He seems that he doesn't know what is life about. Now, let me now bring you back to what happened to that man. You bring a question. There was a man that said he was married with 19 years with his wife.
Yeah, he called in last week. Yeah.
What happened to that man at the end of the day when money was not flowing again? Do you think that man was not taking care of his wife that time? Let me tell you, there are some women. Let me even tell you, we have seen it not today. We see happening now in our faces. Their husband has this money, doing everything, buy a car, buy this. They are still following all these young guys. We are saying, yeah. We see, look, the one that a shy chick happened the other time. Is it not a lady?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let me tell you, if it's a woman, when we see a true woman, it is not about the man's money. We are talking of somebody that is well trained in the home now. You get what I'm saying?
I get you.
Somebody that can keep her head, even though when there is suffering in that minute. Because your husband may be earning 100 million. Tomorrow anything can happen. So are you not telling me that the man should go and kill herself when he has not even gotten a good job at the end of the time and the wife is doing well? He cannot take care. She cannot take care. She will not leave the home. My sister, let's leave all this. Let us leave all these things. When you are talking of marriage, that's why our father and parents are still saying all this now. That's why you see marriage are nowhere. The man will try their best. At the end of the day, this woman you are doing for her, she is nowhere to be found at the end of the day. You will meet him with another small boy at the end of the day. We are saying that. Let us be sincere to ourselves. I'm telling you what is reality I'm seeing. There are some women when they are stingy. When you give, even though they have 100 billion, I have seen it. They cannot spend until their husband have come back around level. The children will not eat. Is that the kind of woman we want to marry at home? So do you mean that if the man is doing anything, the woman cannot bring out 10 naira to do one or two things before, even though his husband is not around? I'm not saying the man should be after his wife money. I'm just telling you that, let me tell you, in the front of my house before, the man was doing well before, and the woman was a manager. Do you know at the end of the day, when the man lost her job, this woman was the one taking care of the home, and they are living in 3-bedroom flat in Sule. She was paying it, nobody knows.
Wow.
So if it's another way, would she run away? She was covering the shame of the husband because you know that when this man has money, he will pay.
He was there. Yeah, he would support.
He's not a stingy man. It is only a stingy man you think that this woman will not do. What do you mean I'll be doing everything? She cannot remove 10. I'm not saying don't listen to me. I didn't say we should bring money on 50-50. And I didn't say this woman is a fully housewife. I'm saying that if two of us are working down, if any generation we are living now, if the two of us are working, if that marriage wants to work very well, let me be sincere to you, the woman must be bringing a little thing to make it work out.
You're saying that for the married to work,
yes,
the woman must bring something to the table.
Yes, if the marriage wants to work out. Because let me tell you, if the husband is doing everything, if that woman do any little mistake, the husband will tell you, if you come on some I'm not the one paying everything. What is this? Oh, yeah, pack your load or do like this. I don't know whether you get what I'm saying.
I get you. But if
the man is happy, this man will sit down with her and tell you, I trust that my wife. Even though I'm not little, she will have done this, she will have covered me. What are you telling me? My sister, don't let us deceive ourselves. I'm just telling you the reality, and that's just a fact.
All right. Thank you very much, Merciful from Surrey. 0700-903-903-903. I feel like when the reality hits home, because when you're married, it's a different ball game. When you're dating, I can decide not to buy anything. I can decide not to do anything. But when it comes to marriage, where we have responsibilities, we have bills that are tending. In this part of the world, they don't pay mortgage. But, yearly, you're supposed to pay your rent. You're supposed to buy lights. You're supposed to buy this, buy that. How are we supposed to come through? Hello, good evening. Oops. Call me back. 0700-903-903-903. That is my studio line. And we're talking about this because it's something that we'll keep on talking about. Money would be one sensitive issue that we would continually be talking about. And for for statistics, sex and money is one of the major reasons for divorce. And it has shown that it's either we talk about it or we pretend that we have an understanding, and then when push comes to shove, when we're in an actual situation that needs the attention that we wish that we had talked about earlier, it will just show the inadequacies that we have in marriage. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Hi, good evening. What is your name? Where are you calling me from?
My name is Sunday. I'm calling from Oshod.
Sunday from Oshod, the first time caller?
Yes, first time caller.
Hey, thank you for calling. Thank you for not just listening. Pulling in your weight on this one. All right. So what are you thinking? Talk to me.
I want to correct that Mr. Kinney's perception.
The last caller or two callers away?
No, Mr. Innocent perception.
Mr. Innocent, okay.
Yeah, the thing about marriage is you have to be in it for you to understand it.
Are you married?
He is speaking from, yes, I am.
How long have you been married?
Just over 2 years now.
You say just. Hey, Baba, you're the real MVP. You are the real MVP. Continue.
No,
please.
it's not about being an MVP. The thing is, you have to be in this thing to understand it. There's no perfect way to say, okay, I'm going to take care of my wife and spend 1 million naira and change her hair every week. And you're talking about changing your nails and having bills to pay. Men have needs too. But the fact that a man has chosen to go out of his way to take care of his family, that does not make him any less a man, or those that are not bringing enough, that does not make them any less a man. In marriage is just love and understanding. You make money, your wife also works and she makes money.
But
you do your bit.
okay.
And if she can contribute to the quota in helping
You're
the family
using a
move forward,
probability language. If she can, Mr. Sunday, speak directly. Let's know. We know that we're not married, so we know what we are supposed to do.
I am never going to tax my wife to say, I'm giving you a percentage of this thing to bring at the end of the month. See, I buy foodstuff for the family and I make sure I buy basic things for the family.
For the family.
But then take an instance where I've gone to work and then you need to make soup. Maybe the Maggi in the house is finished. You don't need to wait for me.
To
These
buy
are
that.
primary things that you can go out of your way and
Get
you
done.
come back and you see your wife has bought Maggi. You appreciate her. I buy Maggi.
Seasoning. Don't say, please, they not pay us. Seasoning cube is PR that you're doing for them now. Did they pay you? Did they pay you?
So,
okay.
So if, like Mr. Innocent is saying, you change your wife's hair every week and you buy her vehicle and you have to do 100% of everything. What about when the money is no longer flowing?
It's no longer flowing. But nobody prays that the money will not flow now. Nobody prays that the money will not flow. The money will be flowing in Jesus' name. It will be flowing like a river.
Amen. This is life. And anything can happen. People go out every day and maybe get into an accident and your leg, or maybe you shop your own. See, we just have to, just like as we are praying for good, we should also anticipate bad. That is why people get what is it called?
Insurance.
So that's just life. There is no perfect way to it. Just understanding between you and your partner. This is what I will do. You two, you do your quota. As long as we are moving our family to make progress.
So there's no actual ratio that yourself and your wife run with.
I would never tax my wife.
You would never tax your wife.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Sunday.
Have a nice day.
And you too. Okay. At least that is from a married man point of view. He's saying that I will never tax my wife. But then again, there's some little things that I expect her to pull in our weight on. There's some little things that, I don't have to speak about them. She just knows that I'm cooking soup. Or better still, I want to make something special for my husband today. Do let me wait for him to collect the money. But, okay. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Hi. The ladies, they're calling in tonight. What is your name and where are you calling me from?
Good evening. My name is Chinasa.
Your name is Chinasa. Where's Chinasa calling me from?
I'm calling from Festac.
From Festac. Is this your first time calling, Chinasa?
Yes.
Hey. Thank you for calling. Chinasa from Festac. Talk to me, Chinasa. What do you think about this whole situation that we've been having since? I can't hear you, Chinasa. Can you speak loud?
Hello?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
All this marriage, relationship, financial rate of splitting anything wants to. I think if a man wants to take responsibility, because he's meant to be a man that's supposed to be taking responsibility of the home. So if he said he can take responsibility, no need of arguing it with him. Because when you meet a man, you are in a relationship, you know the capability,
what he can do,
how he can take care of the home. And if he say he cannot, both of you, it's depending on understanding and how to know the income rate and everything. It's not our communication. So if a man is a wise woman that will be able to build up her home, even if your husband is taking responsibility. Once you bring something home, you must not wait for him to do everything. Every single thing. Even if he's toothpaste, all these little things. If a woman that waits for the husband to do everything, that means hunger will kill the children. If the husband is not around. So even if it's left for the man, as they say that in Igbo land, a woman is called Oriaku, as in someone that spends wealth, as in if you marry a woman, you come inside and you eat the wealth, not to make the wealth.
Hmm.
But that does not mean when you come inside the house, you see the wealth, you just squander it. You try
to multiply
make
it.
and build it up and build it up. It's not that you just lavish it like that. Even if your husband gives you that high, you should learn how to save from it. When there is trouble or problem, you will get to support him even if you don't ask. Hello?
I'm here. Chinasa, I'm just taking
Hello?
everything that you're saying. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I think even if the man can take 100%, no problem. But if he cannot take, for women, if he cannot take 100%, it should be 80-20, something like that, depending on the income that come monthly. And
All right. Thank you very
hello,
much.
can you hear me?
I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Thank you very, very much for that one. So you're saying that okay, even if you can handle 100%, it doesn't mean that the woman shouldn't do anything at all. She should still try and contribute in her own little way.
You mustn't wait for maybe drinking water finish. You must wait for your own. It's not nice. It's not nice. It's not nice.
All right.
So,
All right. Thank you very much, Chinasa from First Talk. Thank you so much for calling in and pulling your weight in this conversation. Have a beautiful
thank
night
you
rest.
too.
Yeah, you too. Have a great night. Have a great night. 0700 bye 0700 903 903 903. We have a WhatsApp line here also. We are taking all of your text on WhatsApp. You can join in on the WhatsApp community by sending us a WhatsApp message on 0700 903 9039. Hello. Hello. What's going on? I think it's your network. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you. Good
Yes.
evening.
Good evening. Good evening. What is your name and where are you calling me from?
This is Nakan. I'm calling you from Oshodi, Lagos.
Did you say Chinasa?
Nakana.
Nakana. Novice.
Yeah.
Nakana. From Oshodi. How are you doing today, Nakana?
I know.
How did your day go? Hope you no experience
It
traffic,
can
Sha.
No.
All right. All right, talk to me. What do you think about this? What's your take?
Actually, I have been a good listener. I've been listening to so many people having their own view.
Yeah.
But that your family friend says something that I buy. That makes
Our family
makes
member.
people-
Yes, it's our family member.
Yes. You never give me chaka chaka. I'm a new.
Oh yeah, sorry.
first-time
If you
caller.
don't tell me nah. Hey, man, you say you never give me chaka chaka. Oh, Nakana, leave me alone, I beg you too. I know we laugh, I beg.
Thank you, Gary. And this lady also that just
Yeah, Chinasa.
finished calling here.
Yeah.
But as for me, what will work for couples might not work for other couples. Let me start the way my dad handled his own home. He made it in a way that when he pays school fees, then my mommy will pay handwork when we were in primary school.
Okay.
Then he also told me that it was difficult also for my mommy to put that handwork with it. But as for me, as a person, I wouldn't want even a dime to come from my wife's side, no matter how much she earns. Except if she's going to just, a kind of, she might say, this is a super Sunday, let me treat my hobby and the children as she feels. But as for taking up
the home upkeep. If, as a proud man, I would want to handle everything.
But can I ask you a question? Are you married?
Yes. With kids.
When you are, how long have you been married?
The other man said 2 years. You were like, just me, I'm 3.
3 years. You are my leaders. All of you that are 3 years, 2 years, even 1 month. You're my leader. But when you don't have money, when you are like probably a little bit broke, you know how there's a bit of brokenness in middle of the month. Money don't finish. People just they wait for month end. Is it your wife that comes to your mind first of like top of mind? When you're like, I need to quickly buy something and I need like 5K or 10K to finish the money. Probably I want to buy a plug to my car or I want to buy something like some emergency. Is it your wife that comes first to your mind? Or is it an ego thing? I feel like for some men, it's an ego problem. I mean, there's the place of, okay, I want to take care of my wife. I want to be able to provide everything that she needs. But I also feel there's a bit of ego in that. I feel like it's your inability to communicate. I feel like sometimes it's just hiding under the guise of toxic masculinity because you don't want to be seen as weak. You don't want to be seen as needing something. Like you don't want to feel like, oh, I'm the one that needs, like, why do I feel like this? But there's a lot of vulnerability and beauty in vulnerability because if we say we are married, I should be able to say, babe, this one that you say you should buy should be a 100K. I don't have the 100K. Like, we should be able to have that honest conversation. Your wife should be the go-to person when you're like, babe, I feel like this one where you say your friends want to buy something of 300K. I don't have 300K. So men would rather go and borrow money to please or attend to that need, knowing fully well that they are not able to financially attend to it at the moment. So I want to really understand if it's coming from a place of toxic masculinity, not being able to tell your wife the honest truth about your finances, or it's just, oh, I'm an African man, I should be able to, it's expected of me to, and if I don't provide, that means I'm weak, that means I'm not man enough, or that means I'm this. So there's that pressure that men put on themselves. So I really want to understand where all of this is coming from.
Yeah. From onset, you need to pray and tell God to give you your own wife. A wife that will understand you and you will understand her. Somebody, a caller say that some women are stingy to
the family.
Yes, but whereby you marry your own wife, like as I am, most of the times if I don't come back home, if I didn't drop money, my wife will take up the whatever she can do. Then at the long run, she knows that I will pay back all those lapses. That is how I do. I will see, tell her number of days that maybe I wasn't able to make up. I will see, put it forward and to her. That is how I run my home.
All right. Thank you very much, Nakana from Oshodi. Thank you so much.
And Oshodi, give me that. You never give me my destiny.
Your shakacha again. I go give you. Take. Don't worry. When you call tomorrow, if you ask for your shakasha, I go give you. Anytime you call, I go to give you.
I will. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. And you too. My regards to your wife.
Yeah.
All right. 0700 903 903 903. We have a few reactions from WhatsApp. This one goes to us. If you want to send us a WhatsApp message, you can do that via our WhatsApp line 0700 903 9039. This message is from Nkasi Abasi from Surulere. It says it is the responsibility of a man to provide for the family. Yet, if the woman is making money, it is necessary for her also to provide for the family, at least small, because because she was sent to the man as a help, as helpmeet for him according to the scripture. but it is not enough reason for marriage to break due to due to failure for the woman to be supportive in that aspect. My in-laws my in-law earn more than 150k monthly while my sister earns 15k monthly. With the stress of three kids, yet my sister collects such peanut salary. My in-law will not provide for the family. She will make sure that my sister has exhausted her salary before providing for the family. Oh, this person is saying that in his situation, he has a sister and an in-law, like a brother-in-law, that his sister earns 15k while the brother-in-law earns 150k, and then the man will wait for his wife to exhaust her 15k salary before he starts to provide. I really feel like money is such a sensitive and important, super crucial. You need to talk about it. What even if I'm earning 10k, we need to understand the sharing ratio. If you want me to provide, even in my 10k, or you don't want me to provide, even in my 1 million, that conversation must still be had. It is very necessary. Hello, good evening. Hello. 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 Can you hear me?
Hello, it's John calling again.
All right, John. Talk to me, John.
Yes, I want to tell you something.
Okay.
All these people that are calling saying if I will buy my wife plane, I will buy them motor, I will buy them car, I will buy them whatever they want.
John and violence. John and violence. You like violence.
You buy your wife, you buy normal like let me tell you something. Even my ex girlfriend, my ex girlfriend.
Yeah.
I have another one of my I sell cars. I'm a car dealer. I'm a car dealer.
Okay.
So yes. So I make money and I see money and I have some money. I have money that even though my girlfriend do not even ask me, baby, do you want to cook something? I will provide all that time.
Okay.
Even though my yes. But to know a good woman, understand? Because loving your love is not all about bringing money, buying you this, buying you, because the person will focus on the things you are buying, not you. Understand? You focus on the money you are bringing, not you. Even though you have you may have a lot of money to spend. Understand? But as a wife, the wife you like, the wife you married, understand? You bring it to your home, understand? Like, even though not maybe fuel no deal, gas no deal, even though all those kind of stuff, understand?
Those little things.
Yes, as a wife cannot be not supposed to be calling you
when gas finish.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear
hello?
you. I can hear you.
Yes, a wife is not supposed to be calling you for gas if you're at work or crazy or anything. Understand? As a wife, at least to contribute, not that you will not make your hair, you will not do anything you want to do again. Just to contribute, to let you know that maybe even though you do not bring, I can be able to bring more. All those, yes.
Those little things.
Yes, to show love. That love, that way will not stop you to not buy your 50,000 hair, this thing, all those stuff. Understand?
All right.
That is
Thank you.
That is it.
Thank you so much, George. This conversation is so tricky. You feel like, this, that, this. But then again, this is 2022 and the templates, the way people date is changing. The way people express is actually changing, like if what's the word, like the template of dating 10 years ago is not the actual template that we use now. So if you are of the team 100% my wife should be able to, let's say, spend her money on herself, you would then come into 2022 with that mindset, or would I say the dating or the marriage technique that your parents used in their years, you want to now bring it in 20. Should we tell him? Let's tell him. Hello, good evening. Hi, my brother. What is your name and where are you calling me from?
Coming from
What's your name?
It's Emmanuel.
Emmanuel.
Yeah.
Emmanuel from Sele Jesha. All right, talk to me, Emmanuel. Your voice is quite low. Can you speak up a little bit?
Okay.
All right, I think it's better now.
Yeah. I've been hearing from people.
Mm.
Everybody can say whatever he or she likes because we have different understanding. But I don't think marriage is business. Marriage is not business. In my own understanding, marriage is not. Marriage is help me.
Help me.
Yeah. You help me, I help you. But concerning a man telling his wife to be bringing, let me say, you put it in a, I don't know how I would like to say, you are charging your wife how much you be bringing, even if she's the one working and you're not the one and they are not working. You don't have any right to tell your wife to be bringing this thing, to be bringing.
You don't have any right to tell your wife to bring in anything. Okay.
What says that? I don't think you married a child. You married a woman. And a woman is grown up somebody. So when you married her, she is not a movie. She's not a child. She's a grown somebody. So she know when you need help. She will help you. So and she can help you. It must not be money. She can help you with advice. She can help you with the way to even make that money that you are not making. Like now you lost your job. Your wife may not give you money. But she can give you another idea. So it's not that she will bring money before you solve problem in the house.
Yeah.
So, I'm not there. So my conclusion is that no man has any right to you just put your wife in a queue, you will pay this. No.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much for your contribution. Thank you for that one. All right. Keep listening to the show. 0700 903 903 903. I have a bit of reactions from the WhatsApp community. You can send us a WhatsApp message likewise. I'm going to take all of the WhatsApp. I will take every of my WhatsApp messages. 0700 903 9039. So this person is Joshua from Agege. He says, my take on your discussion is that women must try to assist their husbands so that their husbands will live long with her to raise the family. This day, things are not easy for men alone. This is Comrade Friday Joshua from Agege. Okay. This angle is also very interesting. He's saying that so that we'll have a situation of the woman is living long with the husband or the man is living long with the wife. It's not a situation of the man dying early because of the stress and the hustle bustle trying to fend and feed the whole family. So we're not going to have that situation. That's why the woman needs to assist the husband. Okay. Thank you very much for that one, Comrade from Agege. Another message here. This is from Nsika Basi from Surulere. He says some of those guys who claim they will provide for their wives 100% are lying. Some are preparing themselves for matchmaking so that when they drop their number, those girls will rush. Please help me tell them it is easier said than done. You are looking for violence. Please. I'm not even here. 0700 903 903 903. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, good evening. What is your name and where are you calling me from?
This is Uzo from Okoko.
Uzo from Okoko, Michael. You called me yesterday now. Let me give you bell. How are you doing, Uzo? How did your day go?
I'm fine. Good evening. I'm a first caller.
Somebody called me from Okoko, Michael yesterday. And I just thought it was you.
No, you didn't pick my call. It's not me.
Must you drag me? Uzo, must you drag me?
Honestly, I've been trying this line since.
Sorry.
But this topic is very, very interesting.
Very interesting, Abby.
I must contribute.
Oh yeah, contribute.
Yeah.
Let us hear. Let us hear. Let us
It's
hear.
not easy, these days things is somehow. So definitely a woman that is married, a woman that is in a relationship, supposed to know that you shouldn't leave everything for man. You understand? Yes, you as a woman that in the house supposed to know what is in the house and what is not in the house. You can go out, money is in your pocket, you can buy a bag of rice, tomato, beans, that, all these things. You understand? Then when you watch your man and you feel that the two seeds of children is somehow, if you feel that if you have the money to can say, okay, let me support, let me ask questions and see. You understand? Because of the way things are. It's just like the time we married, though, Nigeria, Nigeria is good. We are just there eating. Just give us money, go to market. From that money of your market, you can save a little. But things these days, things is somehow. So definitely, the woman should keep support, no matter how much.
No matter how little. But if
yes,
you were,
because when you go out, you see slow. You buy your children things. At least the man will have a relief there. You understand?
Okay.
So I think the woman should support these days. Since if you want that man to live long for you, yes.
If you want him to live long, because men are dying from the stress, Abby. There's all of this.
Yes, exactly. The stress is too much. They will think this, they will think that. They, paying school fees, paying for life, paying for house, paying for this, paying for that. In fact, it's like Nigeria is like America now. You pay bills for everything. So it has not been easy. So in any way that we can help,
let's help.
We mustn't do everything for the man to do.
Thank you very
so
much.
So that man, tomorrow, if that man become rich, to start answering law by fire by force.
Also from Okoko, thank you very much. Thank you so much for your contribution.
I love this your program.
I love you too. I love the fact that that you actually called in. You didn't just listen. You called in and you gave us your contribution. I love that one. Keep calling. Keep listening to the show. The show is up till 12 a.m. All right. All right. Thank you very much. Have a beautiful night rest. And you too. Bye. 0700 903 903 903. That is my studio line. Like, I feel like this conversation cannot be exhausted. Like, it's something that see, maybe next week another situation will happen. You might be like, wait, did you people really try to go with this manual? Because there's no manual to relationships and marriage. Like I said, there's like zero manual. There was no manual created when marriage was created. It's not like, okay, you know what, do this, do that, do this, do that. But then again, people have different upbringing, they have different background, and they always try to bring that knowledge, that background into a new relationship. And that's why there are so many altercations, because there's no conversation, there's no outright conversation about it. They just think or believe or assume. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, this is Innocent calling back. I am up to the task, 100%. I will shock.
They have been dragging you since.
I will shock them.
Innocent, they have been dragging you.
I will shock them. So this
let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question,
yes.
Innocent. This is like me and you now. We just ask question. Let's be honest with ourselves. Yeah. So in a situation where I asked the caller, I don't know if you're listening. Does this idea of providing 100% in a marriage, does this stem from you being just a man, or does this stem with you trying to prove a point? Trying to prove a point in the sense that you rather borrow money to show for your woman that money day, or you can actually tell your babe, like, are you the kind of guy that can tell your babe and say, babe, I actually don't have the money for this thing that you're asking me, or maybe we should reschedule, maybe next month? Can you have that kind of you can't have that kind of conversation with your woman? You rather go and borrow to give her?
No, I cannot borrow. I am up to the task.
Okay.
I am not rich. I am not poor. Yes, I am not rich. I am not poor. There is no poor person in my family. I will make my wife is going to get a a housewife.
Your wife is going to be a housewife.
Housewife. You can I can open a boutique shop. A supermarket shop for her.
For
or
her.
A boutique. For her, yeah. And I'll be dropping money. So there's no place to relax. So I am up to the task. 100%. I'm a man. That she's a helpmate. She's my wife. I have to make her that wife she is.
Okay.
If another person picking you go carry, you have to make that family to be proud. When that guy will talk to me, I go do this, I go do that. I go shock him. And that guy with the same motor part, motor dealer, he no get any money. He go wait until this thing. He no get. Make it come measure with me.
Please don't be fighting on the show. Please come and be going. You don't bring out gun on top clap fight. Can't they go? Can't they go?
I mean the guy the face go.
Well, I mean, I understand that you have your opinion, and I also believe that other people have their opinions. Like, you can actually express it and not attack.
Look at Chinasa. Chinasa from First Track. I like the way she talks.
Yeah.
That's the type of woman I would like to boost. That Chinasa from First Track. That's the type of lady I would like to boost. Yeah. I like the way she talks. So make her me play music for her.
Come and be going.
Yeah.
You want to Innocent. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. But I really want you to express your opinions without attacking anyone. Because I mean, everyone is entitled to their opinion.
Let me play music for that Chinasa lady.
I will play it at the end of the show. I will play it at the end of the show. Don't worry. What song do you want me to play for her?
Play Celine Dion for her.
Okay. All right.
Play Celine Dion for her.
Titanic. My love will go on. All right. I'm going to find it. I'm going to play for her.
Play Titanic for her.
Okay.
From Innocent. Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much, Innocent. Innocent is not innocent. He likes fights. Because if you're innocent, you're not going to bring out gun. Oh my goodness. 0700 903 903 903. That is my studio line. And we're having this conversation about money and how tricky it is in a relationship. Would I say probably in a marriage? How it actually breaks things, how it gives you this tense atmosphere because we're not actually talking about money, because we're not doing the needful when it comes to money, because we're not saying, okay babe, how much do you earn, do you think, or what do you think works? Some people just will never have that conversation. They would rather die than have that conversation and say, babe, you know what, I don't have this amount, or better still, what you think I actually am worth is not what I'm worth. And I feel like that conversation, when should it actually be had? Should it be a conversation that you should have when you're getting to know the person, when you are not dating them, when there's still a thing of, okay, you can decide to go back, or you can decide to say you're no longer in this whole equation with me? Or is it a conversation that you have when you're dating them, when you start to take things seriously, when there's a glimpse of hope about this relationship going to the next level? Or better still, is it a conversation that we have to wait till we are married, till we know that, okay, we're now sure that, okay, both of us were doing this life together and there's no place that you're going? So it's not a thing of, okay, now let's talk about it. Let me know what you think. And if you believe in the ratio 50-50 or 90-10 or 95-5 or 97-3, let me know. 0700 903 903 903. Hello, good evening. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, good evening. I can hear you. Can you speak louder?
Hello, good evening. Can you hear me well?
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you. Talk to me.
Yeah, my name is Friday Joshua. I just sent you WhatsApp with your song.
You just sent me a WhatsApp message. What's your name?
You've already read it.
Oh, Comrade. Are you Comrade Friday?
Yes.
All right. Talk to me. Buttress your point further, please.
What I want to say is I'm very brief. That man that called just now, innocent, I would say, for me, I've my time to him very well, even from the way he speaks. So he's not married yet. He's planning to be married.
I don't think he's married. He's not married.
Yeah, he's planning to marry. He has not started marriage before. So he's just.
Are you married? Are you married?
I'm married, yeah.
Okay, how long have you been married for?
It's 5 years now.
5 years.
Yes.
Wow. Do you feel like you are in that stage where you want to write a book about marriage? Because it's not what people see from the outside.
Well, I am a married doctor too. I used to counsel people.
Say that again, please.
I used to counsel people on marriage too.
Oh, you're a marriage counselor.
So, and I've settled a lot of marriages that have almost they are doing well right now.
Is it true that that money and sex is one of the major issues that actually make marriage like?
Yeah, very correct. Money and sex.
And sex, okay.
Is some of the major
reason for divorce.
Yeah, we normally resolve in couples. So and maturity play a lot of
a huge role in it.
Yes, maturity. See, it's not everything that your wife does that you
respond to.
We it at it. The women are like children, so sometimes you need to let go of some things.
They say men are big babies, so it's not women that are children. No. Please don't leave women. No. Women not doing anything for you.
Well, okay. I think sometimes women need to value something they do. And women are people who listen when you talk to them in a quiet time. They say a lot. So, but when you do it up in public, they get angry and they fight back. So, if you have that maturity and maintain a woman soap and lead in peace. Well, aside from that, I want to say innocent for what he's saying. It's boasting that everything will always be well, that his families are rich. That for me, that is not maturity. I'm sorry to use that word. You need to calm down and then learn from people who are there. So nothing is permanent. Anything can happen at any time. So you need to get that straight. Then you need to be mature that women that is prospering for, that is proposing, we go along with him. Even for what he's saying, so some lady hearing that they will
just come for the money.
They will be kind of they want to like. Are you sure this guy is not a strict mouth person? I'm telling you, some lady will be like that. They would that this guy is just doing it. So you need to be very careful. Okay. All right, thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much for that opinion. Thank you. Okay. All right. 0700 903 903 903. That is the studio line. Call me up and please let's keep it easy and calm. You know, people are entitled to your opinion, just like you're entitled to your opinion. You can just express what you're trying to say without necessarily attacking anyone. Please, I beg. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Hi. I'm so excited when the women call. Like there's a level of energy that I
couldn't
exude.
sleep because of this topic. Honestly.
Sleep, oh.
It's becoming more interesting.
Chica, now you don't want sleep.
Yeah, so I couldn't sleep.
But why can't you sleep? Why can't you sleep?
You see the reason why I said it's 90. It's supposed to be 90 over 5. Okay. It's not that it must be. Well, you see, that 5% is just to contribute. You know, as in when there is not as in just for the woman to just support a bit. You know, some people that is saying I will do this, I will do that. According to Job in Bible said, that which I fear most has come upon me.
me.
So, hey, you know what thing they talk. So But that person they talk say him be this, him go do and he reach. I beg you, make him just minimize more. Now him, if they think good, we see the things say one day bad thing go happen, but nobody they pray for that one.
Nobody they pray for him.
But to me as a lady, it's left for me to just help my husband. Sure you get just to support him. Just to support him. Just as not to leave the course alone for him. So that is it. So that is it, my sister, my sugar.
My sugar.
Yeah,
my sugar.
So
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. 0700 903 903 903. There's so many angles to look at this from. Is this an ego issue? Is it a situation of I want my wife to be well taken care of? Or is it just the problem of I want to prove a point? Let me know what your thoughts are. Hello. Hi, good evening. It's not morning yet, so don't worry.
Good evening. This is Mohammed on the line from Kofo, Michael.
Oh, was you that called me yesterday, Mohammed?
I called you yesterday, of course.
Somebody called me from Okoko Michael. I was now forming like I know the person. I was forming
This is Aboki that called you from Okoko Michael. I'm a regular plan, huh? Aboki for that matter.
Sorry. I'm giving you bell now. I will not forget. Call me tomorrow. I will remind you that your name is Aboki. That your name is Mohammed. How are you doing? How did your day go?
Good, baby. So, according to this discussion, it lies on, what do we call it? It lies on different culture.
Okay.
I'm a Hausa man. Let me just give you an instance out of Hausa's culture. You see, in a house, let's say in marital, everything, 100% is man.
Is man.
Everything, 100%. But the price that woman will wear, or maybe her cream, whatever, it's man that will cater for it.
But do you think that ideology should be changed? Do you think it's something that is not workable in 2022?
It is not going to be changed because if you take a look of our religion, it's even
embedded in
our
it.
Religion that a man will cater to his house. Not talk of relationship that we have commonly. In a relationship now, maybe you take a girl out, you have to show that you are a man. What will she talk? I mean, what will you qualify to be a man? Is that not the expensive?
But there are other things that qualify you to be a man. There's the emotional availability. There's the ability to communicate.
And not having sex to qualify man to be a man. There is what you call expenses. Those things that you do to women, those are common things that at least make the man to qualify. There are some that they are not, they don't have man organ. But at least they're eager, they're always capable to see that the women are very close to them. Hello? Are you hearing me?
Yeah, I'm here, Mohammed.
So, all those kind of things, 100% is man that do to woman instead of woman. We have men, we have a lot of things. If one is buoyant, at least he keep men into the house. Even cooking, this culinary cooking, woman don't go to cook. And no matter how elite woman is, she knew, we have it in mind, that a man caters to women, not that no matter how elite she was, or maybe she's richer than a man, if a marital occurs or marriage occurs, she must succumb. She will understand that his mother will cater. Unless circumstance, maybe the man happens to, things goes wrong, or maybe he's not getting better. So this time around, when the woman has children, if she don't have children, she don't care. She will only go cater for herself. But at least if she has children, she will think, okay, let me go and bring them. Maybe she should go to beg to the neighbors, or maybe she go to their house and say, this is what is going on.
What's going on?
And then maybe anything that she bring through the children, the man will benefit. But I will not lie to you, honestly.
The man
is man that caters.
Okay. All
so
right.
tell Chika that it's not 50, 80, I mean 50,
She
50,
said 95.5. She said 90. You people should leave chicken for me. Leave my sugar.
And that I'm giving you an instance of Hausa culture. I don't know to other cultures, because we have different ethnic and different cultures, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Huh?
Very true.
So that is actually what is going on to Hausa people. We not value woman. So if you go home, you come carry give man, make him chop, or maybe she gets some other side. What we say she go take part. The only part a woman would play. She's a factory. What do you call it?
Don't say it. Be going. Mohammed, be going. Mohammed, bye bye. Mohammed, bye bye.
Let me talk now. Let me talk. She's a factory.
No, you don't. You can't use that. You can't use that language on a woman. I don't think in 2022 where
you don't like it, huh?
Nah, I don't think it's nice. I don't think it's nice.
Actually, 100% is men.
100% is man. Okay. All right.
Relationship
or marriage. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Take care of yourself.
And you too. Call me tomorrow.
I want you to that 12 o'clock program.
Look at you people. Okay. No problem. We're here for you. The voice of the people, 90.3 FM. And you too. And you too, Mohammed. Thank you very much. Our Hausa family member, it comes in really strong and says, you know what, this is what I think. I'm not going to forget your name, don't worry. 0700 903 903 903. We have a reaction from WhatsApp here. You can also send us a WhatsApp message on 0700 903 9039. So this person goes on to say, when you go marry a woman that is earning 500k and you as a man earns 200k, you are not the one that will tell the woman to contribute more than the man. But my prayer is, God do not allow my wife to earn more than me. Nowadays, some women are flying financially. Than their men in such a way that men can't reach. But it is not a man's fault. A mature woman will understand and still provide. But someone like me, I am very innovative. I will establish myself to amass her. I like the concluding part of that message, because if you earn more, provided you are bringing the money home, you are not taking the money outside, no problem. Hello, good evening. Hello.
Yeah,
hi, good evening. Speak louder a little bit, please.
My name is Mohammed. I'm calling from Festac.
Mohammed from Festac. How are you doing, Mohammed? How'd your day go?
I'm fine.
Okay, talk to me.
I came in this night, so I don't know what they are discussing. I just hear.
Oh, you just came in?
Yes.
Okay. Let me have a quick rundown. Do you want to stay on the phone or do you want to call back? Should I give you a quick rundown?
I'll tell the phone because of the network.
Okay, all right then. So let me have a quick rundown. So there's this conversation that happened on social media that a lady told the guy that I cannot split the bill with you. I cannot do 50-50. If we're dating, you should foot the bill 100%. And the guy was like, it's fine, no problem. I cannot foot the bill 100%. I cannot afford you. So better still, we should just call it quits. Yeah. And it boils down to a conversation of the African man mentality, where you should 100% foot the bill. Your wife shouldn't do anything. But this is 2022, where the conversation about dating is changing. Women are fighting for equality. They want to be treated equally. But does that also equate in the marriage, in the finances of the marriage? Is it applicable? The ideologies and the thought process of our parents in 1984, in 1999, is it applicable to the dating era that we find ourselves in, where a woman is also earning as much, even more than some women earn more than their husbands? But is it expected that they bring in more than their husbands? Does it mean that they're going to lose respect, lose submission? Or is it just something that, you know what, even if the man is earning 10k and the woman is earning 100k, the man is still supposed to provide 100% for the family? Can you speak louder, please?
First of all, this matter is so very hard to at the same time, there is nothing that it's not happened before. We have
Mm.
seen a lot. Like, so I don't know what people have discussed since because I
Yeah.
just came in.
Mm.
So, but my own advice, so I'll be briefly in experience and in religion. Like,
In experience and in religion, is that what you're saying?
yeah.
All right, please
So
go on.
in religion, my own religion is Islamic.
Okay.
Muslim
Okay.
religion. So in our own religion, 100% for the man.
Hmm.
And in our religion, it just only give us a chance. Maybe if the man does not even capable enough to take the 100%.
Okay.
So, but in our religion, it lets us know that the man should take a lot than his wife,
The man should provide more than his wife.
more than his wife, so
Okay.
that this what did I call it?
Submission.
Yeah, the law as in tí ọkọ pàṣẹ àṣẹ ọkọ
Mm.
you know,
Mm.
the,
The
kó
authority
lè
as the husband.
yes kó lè múlẹ̀ as in kó lè
Mm.
strong
Yeah.
because in a situation whereby woman having more percent or more responsibility than his husband
Mm.
to be some kind of issue that maybe husband will say okay let's do this like this the woman will say no see some you know that the husband no even carry it along
Hmm.
so in our religion it don't give us that kind of issue to just give the woman to take care of house or
Mm.
so even in our religion you only give them what told us in our religion you just take care of children
Of the children. Mm.
yes and take care of home how home will be clean making arrangement of home
Hmm.
so that is the only work where our
Our
religion
religion
does.
states. Thank you. Thank you very much.
In my own knowledge this life nowadays is not even balanced so people use it as this I say women to support but I think it's not too good enough
Say that again. Say that again.
50-50 is not too good enough
50-50 is not good enough.
yes
So what's the ratio that you would advise or you think is workable in a marriage?
the reason is you see this 50-50
Mm.
it has caused so many things in marriage
Hmm.
which we don't know
Hmm.
I mean this 50-50 it has made a lot of marriage to be destroyed
Hmm.
like for example I have one example nearest to me here
Hmm.
so there was a man the guy is working at bank and his wife his wife is selling market just wholesale
Hmm.
which means he's making enough money than his husband
Hmm.
and so both of them are doing 50-50 something so all of this sudden I want to cut the story short
Hmm.
so when next time the husband wants to do something so you have to inform his wife that so this I want to do it maybe we had more maybe like
Oh, she'll help him financially. Hmm.
so but suddenly the guy is just see the guy is changing somehow sometimes things may not go your way too so maybe the guy have that amount
Hmm.
but based on the guy know that my wife capable of this
Hmm.
can do it but at that time the guy no have the money
Hmm.
so based on that started doing somehow what's wrong with my wife So before you know, you gather an idea from friends that maybe you wanna to dodge you. And the rest, mama, funny,
Yeah.
right
You
now.
got counsel outside.
Yes. From there, started behaving to his wife. Misbehave somehow. Like, what if Michelle put Tahil up for me? Man, Wally, they'll get. So
I get you.
from there, they all know, discover that. Don't share your phone. Whereby you are, so from there, because you can have for the relationship
Ended.
So due to the free somehow. So I think in my own experience, it's not good. Man's supposed to take more pathetic than his wife. That
All right. Thank you. Thank you for. Thank you very much. Thank you. So what you're saying, to summarize everything that you said, the man should pay more so that his authority would be, would I say, it would remain standing. He would be able to give out orders and not feel like that position is being threatened or being questioned because he's paying less. All right. Thank you. Thank you very much for that one. Have yourself a great night rest. All right. Thank you. 0700 903 903 903. We are going. Merciful is calling back. Merciful from Surulere. Let's see if we can take his call, and then we're going to go pay some bills and then come back to wrap up the show. Hello, Merciful.
Merciful calling back the third time.
Merciful from Surulere. Merciful that likes war, that likes violence.
No violence today. You see, everybody has his own opinion. So you get.
Yes.
So, but I just want to chip in one or two things. I've been listening to the married men and I've been listening to the other people.
Okay.
But I don't want to mention anybody because as innocent, he has his own opinion too. So, but there was an instance that happened. I have two instances, but let me give you one before the other one. There was a man that brought a girl. She even thrown this girl to a university level, secondary school level, university level, and brought her to Lagos. So she built, this man buy a land for this lady.
Oh, wow.
And the lady, they built a house, a school in that place. So his wife was the one taking care of the school. But this man did everything, with the building and everything. Are you getting me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So this woman doesn't bring 10 naira anything. This man do everything. So this man is a businessman that's shipping goods all the way from abroad. So during this corona period, so all this corona, you have issues. Goods cannot come in and come out.
Yeah, because of the restrictions.
So when the corona is about going, this man made this wife say, do you not have problem with money now? You know my goods have hung. They say I should bring like 20 million, I don't have money. And this woman, it's a big school that they are making money. He talked to our wife, so I bring this some money, help me, loan me out of that. He didn't say you should give me, he said loan me. Let me tip these goods. After selling, I will return. You know that this wife refused.
What did she do?
So
she refused.
So the man now, she refused. This woman that has been brought from everything. So this man now went to meet the accountant at the back. So he asked the accountant told them that, do you know how much is in the account? That this woman says he doesn't have money. It's about 100 million.
Wow. Well, the money might not be hers. I mean, it might be a loan, it might be her business money or something.
No, the husband now went to go and meet the woman and say, okay, you have to show amount. This woman was now fighting with him that why will you go and meet the account? There is a way you now put things on the table that, okay, maybe this is a board member meeting, this and this, they can talk to each other. I don't know whether you get what I'm saying.
Yes, I do.
We cannot give you 20 million, we can give you 10 million. You just borrow. But nothing like that. Before you know, this lady just packed her load. I went to go and get, the money is there already. He went to go and get another 3-bedroom flat. Before we know, this man, they have been dragging it for 1 to 2 weeks. Before you know that this lady already have another small boy living with him in that place.
Wow.
And they need to go to court now. So now the court are not saying that who is the owner of the house and the building, because we don't know. At the end of the day, we think that the name of that house The building was on the man name, but the woman was the one taking care of the house. So they are now in court. Wow. This is a woman you got up from nowhere, you do everything for her. You get what I'm saying? So there are so many things you can do for a woman. But if the understanding and this woman, you know that maybe she's not after your money when she married you, it is different totally. That is when you enjoy the marriage. Maybe she's supportive. You get what I'm saying?
I get you.
No, this scenario that happened at Flowers in my area yesterday, this man was into oil and gas. The woman was a graduate, but the man said she should not work. And they have like 3 kids. The woman was living fine. This man was doing everything. The woman doesn't have 10 naira in her account. If you want to do anything, this man is doing everything for her, using the car. Do you know that before we know that this man just died?
Wow.
The family of this man just came to this woman's house the following week. They pack all the cars, pack all the goods, they send this woman away. Now, this woman now, because she does not have 10 naira in her account, it is only the man that is doing everything. Do you know that when I see this woman at Idioro, if you know Idioro, if you see the house at Idioro, one room, face me and face to that, if you see their toilet, I was crying when I saw this woman living in one room at Idioro, at Moshe area. She cannot even send her school to a big school again. They are not going to public school.
Wow.
So my sister, so many things are happening. Even though I have 10 billion today, my wife must be doing something to be keeping something money somewhere. And to be supportive in case of tomorrow. If the woman is supportive, do you know that the woman can fight her? This car, me and my husband buy it together. I don't know whether you get what I'm saying.
I get you.
Or this house, so we bought it together, my money is here. She can fight for it. But this one, she doesn't put any time. The only husband was doing it. So that, I think, is a very bad thing, and it affects the woman at the end of the day.
At the end of the day. All right.
That is my opinion. You saw my text message.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Have a nice day.
And you too. Merciful from Sierra I mean, you hear of, big shout out to Nollywood that just scarred our ideology about a woman working or not working. And it's actually true. It happens to some people. That is some people's reality, knowing that, something just goes wrong with the quote and unquote the breadwinner of the family, and then they just have to start from scratch. Like they didn't plan for this. So I think I understand what Merciful is trying to say there. Hello, good evening. Oh, call me back. I missed that one. 0700 903 903 903. Okay.
Hello.
Chica.
This is again.
Chica, talk to me. Real quick, talk to me.
Thank you, my dear. I'm just showing a record of that lady that says 95 over 5. Yeah, I want to ask, that 5, what is that 5? Is it the upbringing of the children? Or is it
the 5 can be food stuff. The 5 can be buying food stuff. Yeah, it could be groceries. It could be buying fuel to the gen. The 5%.
That 5% is not reach anywhere. You know how much they are selling food stuff now? A bag of rice. How much a bag of rice is?
Like here's
Unless she knows that her husband is very, very rich. She will not say that 5%, because to me, 5% does not mean anything.
But 5% is relative. 5% of 1 million is actually a lot. 5% of 10K is actually little. So it depends on what the other person is bringing. The other person's 95% might be is so much, and then it might also be little.
Yes, it depends if the husband is very rich. So in a situation where the man is not rich like that, it's supposed to be rather 70, 30. Do you get? Another thing I want to add here is spiritually. Not only bringing you, a woman, are you standing in a gap spiritually for the man? Because if a woman is there standing in a gap for the man, my dear, the stars will be their limit. You understand?
Standing in gap, like coming through when the guy is not able to.
Yes, in a gap, I meant that spiritual praying. You pray. You start spiritually and pray for that man. Most women, what we after is bring. Then you never knew. They don't know that they will enter into their closet, talk to their God concerning that man. Because once things work out, even if the man is working, before you know it, with God, they will give that man promotion. And the money will come up. Then you, a woman, even the one that you'll be contributing less. You understand? But when there is the woman, you are just there. What you have to do, let the man bring. In the area of money, you are not bringing. Spiritual aspect of it, praying for the man, you are not praying. Then what do you want the man to do? At least you have to be contributing one. If you know you are not contributing financially, stand on your feet and pray for that man.
Pray for that
man to prosper more. Because when that man prosper more, I believe you, a woman, things will work out well for you. Because I know that when a man has money, it's only a man that is a stingy and a stingy that will have money and will not want to bring in the house. You won't want to maybe buy your wife a latest car or solve whatever problem that the woman asks from you. When a woman is praying very, very hardly concerning on the man, I believe that man, I think we will see. I believe things will work out. There's a lot of them that did so in the Bible. Understand? No matter what, we women, we need to always be prayerful concerning that man.
Concerning the man.
They money or they don't. Because eventually, if you look down man, you just see it, my dear, you suffer. It's just like what the last caller said.
Yeah.
You see what happened. They came and drive her and the keys away and collected everything that the man had. No. I didn't mean that he's strong in prayer. My dear, that her prayer will go extra mile for her. It will do something in that family.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So that is what I want to contribute. So it's not about with God we can do. This is my marriage of I'm into 28 years of marriage.
28 years of marriage.
Yes, I'm not a baby.
Wow.
By special grace of God. You understand? So we have seen, and by God's grace, we have been putting it, and with God on our side, things have been working to the glory of God.
Amen. Thank
So
you.
Every woman should stand on their feet and always pray for that man.
Stand in the gap for that man.
Standing in the gap spiritually for that man. Because once that man started seeing money, my dear, just like I said before, you start answering law without even rolling it. By the time you pass, you see people want to say, "Hey, la." You be raising
Are you
your
standing
ego.
in the gap?
Me,
over standing in the gap.
I pray. My father, I don't joke with you too. I don't joke with you because I know that when things work out well for you, I will enjoy it.
Exactly.
I'll be doing God. I'll be drawing shares for all my enemies. So that is
woman of God.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
The other one is calling you sugar.
As in,
I'm calling you sweet.
Hey, only me. Only me Wakako.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very, very much. What's the name again, please? What's your name again? Uzo.
From Okoko.
Okoko. All right. Thank you very much.
Call me Mama Gold.
Mama Gold. Mama Gold.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
You say no, it's Mama Gold.
Don't worry, Mama Gold. I have plenty family members. I've not forgotten your name. There's Mohammed from where did this say from again? Aboki Mohammed, don't worry.
Yes, from Coco, yes.
No problem. Thank you very much for your contribution. Thank you.
I love you.
And you too, and you too. Sweet dreams. And my regards to your husband.
Thank you so much.
All right. Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. And of course, it is the late night show with the Lady Kofo. I've had such an interesting time here on the show, you know. We have been talking about the 50-50 rule, or would I say the unspoken 50-50 rule for some people, because they never get to speak about it. They never get to say, you know what, babe, let's have this conversation. It is difficult to, but let's have it. Because if we don't have this conversation now, we're going to meet it in our marriage if we ever take it to the next level, or better still, we're going to have frictions, because I would assume, and they say assumption is the lowest form of knowledge, I would assume that this is how it should be done because this is where I'm coming from, this is what I've seen my parents do, but that's not what we're doing now, you know. And there's just so much misconception about it. And for some people it is, don't worry, I got you, I got you, in the sense that I'm even going to give you extra money, save money for allowance, money for beauty, money for this, money for that. And for some people it's the situation of you have to bring in something no matter how little. And for some people you have to bring in something that is tangible, as big as 30%, you know. Like, you need to give me a, or would I say bring in, not really give me, you need to bring in a part of your salary, of a monthly income, yeah, that shows that I'm also bringing something to the table, that I'm not just at the table and the only thing I'm expected, or I'm doing, is receiving from you. And there's so many opinions about it. And while we find ourselves in an African society, in an African culture, where even the Bible, even the Quran, whatever it is, I mean, religion is one strong thing that we hold dearly in this part of the world, we also find out that it is expected for the man to provide. And this is 2022. There are so many things that have changed. There are so many conversations that are being upheld, so many ideologies, you know. And it's different now. It's different in the sense that what we thought applicable, or what we worked out as applicable in 2002, is not what is applicable 20 years after. There's been rapid growth. There's been different conversations about it. There's been people saying that, you know what are you even bringing to the table? There's some women that literally can fund the marriage without flinching. Yeah. And for some homes, that's what works for them. For some other homes, even if the woman is earning more, for the man to gain and be the, would I say, the odogo of the house, the akin of the house, he constantly needs to provide, so that that authority will not be threatened, so that that authority will not be shaken, you know. And that is one conversation that we've been having, and I've had so many opinions. We're going to take one last call because we need to wrap up the segment and get ready for the next show that comes up by 12 noon, 12 a.m. I beg your pardon. Who is going to be my last caller? 0700 903 903 903. Hello.
Hello, good evening. Lady Kofo.
Hey, Emmanuel. Tell me this is Emmanuel. I'm crying because this is my family member. Like, if you guys listen to the show, there's Esther that calls in from Mushin. She used to say our wife, because we have a family member. We have a family WhatsApp group, and everybody. No, you guys should know this is not. This is not real family. I mean, it's real radio family now. Oh, I thought it was going to be our last caller, but let's see who this person is. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. A female is my last caller for today. What is your name and where are you calling me from? Sorry?
It's Chinasa that is calling.
Chinasa. Chinasa, you don't want somebody else to be the last caller, B. But don't worry. Don't worry. Giving your opinion, Chinasa.
I just really want to thank you. You have raising two teenagers.
Oh, thank you, Chinasa.
Yes, yes. And this is very, very important. Like,
Exactly.
money,
Exactly.
what money can cost.
Mm.
And this is when you want to start, not when you're already in marriage. Because it will be too late there. Maybe when you are in relationship, when you are in date, you are prepared for marriage. You need to be discussed seriously.
Exactly.
Because money as the money can cause a serious problem in the home, many homes.
Hmm.
I know of a colleague of mine that will come and start telling me that my husband don't like me doing anything.
Hmm.
He does not. He likes me just start home
Just staying
for
at
him
home.
to provide for me
Wow.
every single thing. And
Wow.
he don't like it.
Hmm.
He's not comfortable. He says,
But did they have the
"Even my
conversation
own, I
before
can't
getting
buy
married?
it of
Didn't
my
they have
own."
that conversation before getting married?
They didn't. They didn't
Ah,
talk about. That's why I
talk
said
about things
it needs to
extensively. Talk
is
about
very
it.
important for those that are married, like me. I'm still single, and I will make sure it's very important for
Hmm.
us to talk about it. Those that are single.
Hmm. I'm here, Chinasa.
Hello?
I'm here. I'm here.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
It's very important for those that are married, if they need to talk about it, if they have not,
Hmm.
to be able to avoid any problem that is coming in,
In the future.
any problem. Because if we didn't present it now, it may cause disaster tomorrow.
Hmm.
It may cause disaster tomorrow. Even if you
Wow.
want to be a man, to be in authority and everything.
Hmm.
You don't know what you see what that man talk. Because the woman cannot do anything when the husband is alive.
Hmm.
The kudos when the husband died. She
There was
do everything
nothing.
that she cannot,
Hmm.
nothing again for her to do.
Hmm.
Most of it when the husband is doing little things, she would have she would have hold on to that thing they are doing. Or no one of this thing the husband is doing. It's very important the woman to be a part of home building.
Hmm.
She's a
Hmm.
helper in the home. It's very, very important, no matter how small.
Thank you very much,
Hello?
Chinasa. Thank you so much. Thank you for your contribution. Can you hear me? Chinasa, are you there? All right. Thank you so much.
Alright, thanks to Innocent for the music show.
Ah,
So grateful.
okay.
Thank you.
All
Have a
right.
great okay, bye-bye.
And you too. Have a great night rest. Have a great night rest.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. That is our last caller for today. Big shout out to everyone that contributed on the show, called in, sent us a WhatsApp message, and pulled in their weight on this conversation. And to summarize everything that has been said today, is the fact that know what works for you and be very honest. Don't say that as a man, I can chest everything, I can handle the bills, I can take care of you without you needing to work. But deep down, it is my ego that is, what I say, that is pushing me to make these decisions because I honestly cannot afford it. I feel like if you want to be with somebody, to marry them, to do life with them, you need to be honest. And dishonesty can only take you so far. Like you need to be honest with yourself. You need to be honest and understand what it is that both of you are chasing. You know, if her plan or her dream is to build this big edifice, build this citadel of whatever it is that she has plans on doing, and she wants to work, and you feel like even if you are working, don't bring any money, or you are a person that say, you know what, financial maturity or uh, financial understanding is key. I feel like this is what works for me, and be honest with it. The person that would love you and stay with you would love you and stay with you. There are no manners for marriage, yes, but then again, it doesn't mean that people are not doing it and doing it right. So to summarize all of this, just do what works for you and be honest with yourself, and make sure that your partner also understands. So in a case where the there's a flip of switch where the woman is earning more, it would be a comfortable conversation because from the onset both of you have always been honest, and it's not the other way around. Not to worry, I'm going to be back here tomorrow by 9 p.m. as usual, and tomorrow being Anonymous Thursday, it's going to be a fun time on the show, so do also join us by 9 p.m. But till then, don't worry, the conversation doesn't end here. B Blast is going to be coming through from 12 a.m. I'm just going to take you on a ride. Till then, do also follow me across all of my social media platforms. I am at TheLadyKofo. That is at the Lady Kofo. Do also follow us across all of our socials. Likewise, we are at VOP 903 FM. Till then, have yourselves beautiful night rest. I will see you when I see you.